Alright, let's party time. What? And then what? How's it going, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you nerds doing? How you doing? Oh, look at I always have to make sure like the pad is like right under me. How you doing, Top Hat, on the YouTube side? And let me say hello on the Twitch side. How are you doing, Matthew? Congratulations on your first. How you doing, Shadow? How you doing, Jay? How you doing, Nobody? How you doing, Potty? How you doing, Steve? How you doing, Chieftain? How you doing? Anyone else I might have missed? Oh, so you just fucking like nailed that timing. Yeah, because it is time to start. It is maximum dork time. Yeah, like 30%, like 30% away is still like 300,000 points. Like that's a ludicrous amount. Holy shit. How's it going, everybody? Oh no, fuck. So I vaguely remember hearing something that like YouTube like kills your reach if you like swear early in a video. I don't know how it applies for streams. I was like, maybe I'll test that theory by not cursing in like the first like 10 minutes or so when they say you're not allowed to. And then me, like, I immediately beefed it. Just immediately. But yeah, how are you nerds doing? I had a very productive day yesterday. I was seasoning a wok. I've been doing stir fries, but I had like a non-stick bullshit fucking regular. It's too late. I'm in the shit now. Like I gotta like, you know, just kind of like effectively just like a rounded skillet. And it got me a proper wok, and it's like, okay, this is going pretty good. I messed up though because the order was supposed to be for a flat bottom one, and I got a round bottom one. So I might need to get me another wok, but otherwise. Oh, cool, excellent. Oh, YouTube. Oh. Yeah, I did that. I worked on some stream stuff that you guys might be seeing in a bit, depending. And the lad, I also got me some. I had the big old box of GW skulls, and I was like, you know, I can 3D print skulls. I have the option, but like, I should do something with it. Oh yeah, get some minis while you can. Get some minis. Ewok. I was like, would I genuinely like one? I don't know. The problem is the round. I like me a grill with a round bottom normally, but no, I need a flat one for this. So yeah, I might be getting me another grill soon, another wok soon. Goddamn, because I got a electric skillet like a lot of other people. See, I can't. Like I'm not mean. I'm not gonna be like one of those people like nice streamer, basically like said 10 gamer words and then exploded. I don't think I would never do that because I don't even use those words in my off time. But I do like saying fuck a lot and stuff like that. Yeah, I think everybody here, at least in like I don't know, tolerates a round bottom grill. I like me a round bottom grill, but like, you know, everyone has their own preferences. But yeah, get you a grill that you can really put your I don't know how far I want to extend this metaphor to like hot dog jokes, but whatever. But yeah, I got a couple of G-Dub skulls, so this is actually gonna be probably like one of my first turnip models with like honest to god plastic in it, which is just it's like a funny idea, really. But yeah, this is the lad. This is my Leech Lovers. He was reasonably far last time, but I think I need like to pick out a bunch of details to like really make everything pop. Also, I was like, you know what? It's been a while since I did the Neil Cicierega jam, and apparently because I'm using YouTube Music for my music player now for this, there's just like some tracks that just don't work for it. Like there's just things that aren't like that was never like somebody when they combined all the albums they were like, oh yes, I'm gonna put it in the perfect YouTube Music format. That was not on their fucking brain. They were not perceiving that like whatsoever. So it just doesn't play right there. And how you doing, Ars? How you doing? Hey, it's Spliff. Welcome. How you doing? Yeah, how you doing, Ars? I'm doing good though. I'm doing good. I'm preparing things. I'm getting some minis done. I found who's the Discord that mentioned that Maker's Cult has a bunch of like really good Trench Crusade arms? 'Cause that's the thing. It's like I like kitbashing Trench Crusade, but like I want to make like a dude with a flamethrower, and it's surprisingly hard to do that. Like Sir Nicholas has a pretty good flamethrower body, but the flamethrower body is like bare armed, which makes sense on like a trench pilgrim. But I'm doing like a new Antioch yeoman. But yeah, I got that going on. My Emperor's children are potentially coming. I don't know when they're gonna be coming, but probably soonish. So I'm excited for that. Big crossroads for a lot of things. I also too like. I was cleaning up my. I basically like. I don't know why I've been like in a very like spring cleaning mood already. I know it's not. I don't know when the official cutoff is for spring. I feel like it might be in like the 20th, but like I don't know. I've already maybe rolled some things over for spring. Ho, 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 ho. But like, you know, the urge. And I found like an old iPad pencil of mine. So I was like, oh shit. I ended up like spending a little bit of a time like looking up how to like I know a lot of people do like professional art on iPads. I was like, here's what do they use? And they're like, yeah, Procreate. I was like, oh cool, I should pick that up, and found out that apparently I had already picked up Procreate in the past. Like, oh shit. Well, good job past me. That's how you doing, Revless, and how you doing, Outer? Welcome, how you two nerds. Oh. I'm trying to get me out some like extra toothpicks, and I want to drop them everywhere. I'm trying to get. It's like this guy's got like a bunch of little outcasts. You still got snow? Holy shit! I'm in an area though. The fact that I like it snowed badly at all this year has actually been like legitimately kind of buck wild. How's it doing, Chakray? How you doing? Welcome. I've been a busy boy, but I've been getting a couple little. I have a couple little irons in the fire. I say as I just like make screaming noises as this thing falls over. Oh yeah, there are a lot of places that kind of get that second one. Like I'm so used to like I grew up in like a kind of cold northernish state where like, you know, it was winter, but then when winter was done, it was done. But there's some places that are like, oh yeah, no, the real bad winter is in February for some reason. Yeah, I do be in my procreation phase, nah. But yeah, so I was like, you know, I haven't got time to fiddle with it yet. I was like, I'm gonna do a little bit during my lunch break at the guild, and the guild was like, you will not be getting a lunch break. I was like, okay, I guess I'm not drawing then. Rick Sandstorm was it a very rude? No, I feel like this is a fucking sandstorm joke, like something like that. I feel like we're going there. Yeah, I don't know. No pun. Oh shit. Every now you do this, you're like, no, how I'm actually speaking about something completely serious. I'm like, oh, like a dick. Well, it'd be like that. Well, that is really unfortunate. There we go. Listen, when like 98% of everything that Jay says is a pun, and then the one time Jay's like, no, actually, there was a tragic house fire. 3 died, Hal, you insensitive fuck. I'm like, what do you want me to do? Yeah, well, oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, if the Waffle House is still up. How you doing, Sifron? Welcome. How you doing? Let's see. Oh, we got ad break. Bleh. I had black tweezers at one point, and I cannot find them. Well, I have other black tweezers, which I'll use. There we go. I got me some grippers. I'll probably still go ahead and give these another coat. I'm aware of tumbleweeds from like, you know, like I've watched a cartoon in the last like 30 years. But like I've never seen one in person. That must be, I would kind of like to at least see one, you know. I think it'd be a fun experience just to see at least a tumbleweed in my life. My plan is I'm gonna paint all these, I'm gonna dry brush them, then I'm gonna glue them to the base, then I want to try doing the fur pattern, I want to get the tentacles. I very easily believe that I should be able to finish this guy's arm, which will be cool. And I'll have a fully painted Leech Lovers Toph. It'll be pretty neat. Oh shit, because I'm getting that FDM printer, I try to do the thing. So like, there was a joke that like Flork did a long time ago about like Waffle House Kill Team board. And I actually started to work on it, but my old 3D printer was just too shit for it. But now, maybe with the new one, I could actually make that dream real. Oh shit, I can make Trench Crusade Waffle House. Oh man, let's go. I feel like the Waffle House would be an unholy place though. Like I feel like if I did not make that like dedicated to heretic forces. How you doing, Moss? Welcome. Oh yeah, 1 year soon. Let's fucking go. How you doing? That's true though. Yeah, we could also make it a bastion. We could also make it Christian. Or maybe I make 2 Waffle Houses and I put them on opposite sides of the board so that there's like rivals. Hey, how you doing? I'm working on some skulls. These are actually from like, I think they're updating it, but this is from like the Games Workshop like big box of skulls, which was like still I think like a relatively decent deal if you don't got like a 3D printer or anything. Like you just get a bunch of skulls. Maybe they jacked the price up recently though. I don't know. I bought this like back in like 2019 when I was young and naive. I mean, I guess I was. I guess I was still in my 20s in 2019. Barely, but still, it counts. It counts. Yeah, just like opposite Waffle Houses. I think that would be fun. Oh, the problem is like a Waffle. I know a Waffle House STL exists. I own it. Well, I say own it. It was free, like it was legally free. So I was like, oh shit, okay, I'll take it. I can't imagine, like, I don't know, maybe somebody might have made a Denny's? I'm actually not even sure why the Waffle House one was made. Because, like, it was a tiny scale. Like, it was actually, like, too small of a scale for Warhammer models. At the time is when I was testing the size. And I think the implication was that they were like, oh yeah, this is like a little one, and I tried to, like, rapidly scale it up just to see if I could make it work as terrain. And it kind of worked, but I had to, like, split a bunch of it apart. Basically just gave this like a funky wash on accident. Oh, and then how you doing, Dr. Schemes? Wait, I don't have a epic scale hair toggle. I guess messy or braid. There we go. I'll do braid then. Unless you say another one. How you doing? Dealer's choice. I'll do braid then. Braid was the OG Hal back in my earlier days. This was the, like, it was actually supposed to be, this is supposed to be the original toggle, and the long hair was supposed to be the alt, but it's like, no. I was like, no, I like long, majestic, flowing elven hair. So I was like, yeah, we'll do it. Ooh, see, I like me a waffle better than a pancake. Though for me, like the best waffle you'll ever have, and it's not like a realistic waffle. It's when you're at a hotel. When you're at a hotel and it's like day 4, like 3 or 4, and you go to the shitty little waffle maker that they have in like the general breakfast area, waffles never taste better than that. Like, how you doing, Anonymous Dollhead? Yeah, I do like the braid, to be fair. I should use them more. I should use them more. Yeah, IHOP might be, I don't know. Then again, IHOP did do didn't they do like the International House of Burgers thing for a while? So I don't know if you can trust them. They're schemers. They're opportunists. I would say at the very least, Denny's is still Denny's. Like Denny's may serve burger, but they've always been Denny's. Yeah, I have a waffle maker like that too, and like there was actually a period where I was making a decent amount of waffles. I think I've used that thing like legitimately maybe like the entire time I've been a VTuber. Like I've been trying to also like do another like Marie Kondo like get rid of a bunch of clutter, and I was like, what if I still want a waffle? I haven't used that thing forever. As far like I opened it up and it looked clean enough. Like I wasn't like opened it up and like, oh god no, it's home to spiders now. Because I've had that experience happen before. In college, I eat a lot of rice now, but in college I really didn't. But a roommate of mine had like a nice rice maker, and he's like, "Well, I'm going off to I'm going home for the summer," and then like me and my other roommate decided to stay the summer because it was just like cheaper and more fun, so we just stayed home. And he came back and he's like, "Whoa, shit! Time to make me some rice." And because he left old wet rice in there, it basically just turned into a pit of maggots. And we were like, oh god, why? It was the worst. Yeah, I think Denny's is Little Caesars is like, I think that's reasonable, yeah. The brief skin. Oh, that's true. I guess you could be like in Trench Crusade when it's like all the churches like fight against each other for like a very silly reason. Yeah, no, it's like it was generally probably like one of the grosser things that I've ever seen, because like they were left in there for so long that they also died. Like they just kind of like ran out of nutrition. So it was just like a weird state. I haven't eaten a Little Caesars in a while. It's been a bit. They were not super common where I grew up, even though I grew up in like a real white trashy area. So you'd think they would make like big bucks, but nah. But then now there's like one decently near me, but it's like it's not my first choice. If I'm doing like a chain, I'm doing Marco. because I want me like an Marco's is reasonably solid. I don't think I have any complaints about Marco's as a pizza joint. Oh, it really was Nurgle rice. Yeah, full stop. It was Nurgle rice. It was just like I was like, it was an experience. It was an experience that taught me to like never let my rice get like never leave rice in the rice cooker. Always transfer it to something else, even if you got to wait a bit. It was absolutely like it was fucking disgusting. It really was. Yeah, exactly. You gotta clean your stuff. Yeah, you gotta clean your stuff. Or else you got. Luckily, he wasn't like, you guys gotta help me clean it. He was like, as my penance, I will clean this up on my own. I don't know. That was the first time I lived like in an apartment. Was in that like shared apartment with my. Basically, I lucked out, and that like the people like one of them I don't hang out with nearly as much anymore, but like the other like. Most of the people I'm still friends with who are like in my immediate vicinity in college. Like they're part of like my regular like every Friday I usually play Pathfinder with them, though sometimes we play something else. Usually if I'm DMing. Though I also haven't DM'd for that group since I became a VTuber. We've had like several long back-to-back campaigns ran by other people, which to be fair, like I don't know. I would like to. I would like to. I keep trying to get like a DM like long campaign set up, and it's just timing and schedules have been rough. Though I still got to get back in the saddle. I've been collecting interest for I think I've been mentioning this like on off for a bit, where it's like I'm getting things built up. I don't know when you guys are gonna see the fruits of my labors, but it will happen. It will happen. But yeah. But yeah, so it's like, you know, it's funny. Cause like legitimately I do wonder sometimes. It's like if I was like if I chose a different major. Or like if I was just put in a different dorm, I'd be like, man, I would like. I guess probably a lot of people just like their friends or just our immediate roommates, but I don't know. I was roommates. I was like neighbors with some people that I don't have any interest with reaching out again. I mean, I when I think of corn cooking though, I literally just think of raw chunks of human meat. Oh no, but there are the so actually no, that's corpse grinders from Necromunda. There is a guild that grinds up people's bones and meat so they can recycle it, because like, you know, in hive cities you got a lot of people and you don't got a lot of food. And apparently a lot of those guys tend to fall to corn. Like I'm gonna once I get a layer of this brown on this, I'll pull up a picture of a Necromunda corpse grinder. You'll be like, what? That guy's falling to corn? No way. I'm sure you're gonna be absolutely shocked. You're gonna be absolutely fucking baffled. But yeah, I guess corpse starch is, or even just like assorted meat is corn cooking. Oh, the fabled cornbread. Cornbread does something. Look at that. No, I don't like that. I don't like corn caring from where the blood flows. All right, there we go. Let me look up corpse grinders real quick. Necromunda corpse grinder cult. So I'm gonna post these guys, and you're gonna look at them and be like, how? What do you mean? What do you mean these guys tend to fall to chaos? They tend to fall to corn. How? What are you talking about? What do you mean these fine individuals who are a well-respected members of the community who are contributing to food? You're telling me that sometimes they fall to corn worship? No, never. Yeah, I would think that. Yeah, Slanesh has got the like pleasure aspect of like, ooh, cannibalism's like extra fucking naughty. Let's go. Nurgles, you don't give a shit. You'll just eat whatever. And then yeah, corn's kind of similar, I guess. Though it's more of a purposeful choice, I guess. Or like Zinch is like when you see those things about like people trying to like cook, like the joke about like I burn cereal kind of thing. It's the cereal catches fire as you pour the milk in. That's very. I get my little palette thing. But yeah, no, Zinch doesn't have that much cannibalism, which is maybe like, I don't know. I think Tzeentch is a cool Chaos God, to be fair. I do like Tzeentch. I think Tzeentch is probably like, I don't know. I like Slanesh. It's like Nurgle, Slanesh, and then Tzeentch, and then Khorne. And I'm not gonna like. I'm hiccuping like a monster. I'm not gonna do the like Malal or like the Great Horn Rat there. You know, when someone's asking for like a Chaos God ranking, I know the ones they want. I know the ones they want. I guess you could, yeah. I mean, there's also like, if I wanted to paint maids, there's like a whole bunch of STLs for like maid marines that are out there. Like I could totally do that. Like, see if I can like dry brush the skull without like hideously shifting it around too much. It's kind of working. Yeah, if I do something like that, that's not too bad. But yeah, I don't know. I would like to paint some Necromundas though. I think if I had to choose though, it would just be House Delok, because they remind me of one of my favorite D&D monsters, which are just Keepers, which are weird bald men in black guys who show up, ask you weird questions, and then are like, I love to be human. I love to drink the human drink. Like it mentions like, and they're not really super biological, but they'll try to like mimic their surroundings poorly. So they'll be like, yes, people here drink liquid, and they'll just take a thing of lamp oil and just fucking swig it because they don't know. Their entire goal is to pop in, find the information they're here for, and then leave, and or maybe kill anyone who's looking for the information themselves. Like, I know one turned out pretty good. Why is this so sticky? It's the same blue tack I use for literally everything else. I would like my steak all of the above, please. I would like to fight my steak in one-on-one combat. No, see, I wouldn't criticize because that's the tier list I would go for. Like in my mind, that is the cannibalism tier list. Like that one's like official. Like Slanesh is always the one that like, ooh, we're gonna do something debaucherous, and what is more debaucherous than the meat of man, the man meat? Sorry, I just also tricked myself into a Kung Pao. I just immediately like, take me back. Fucking Ling, there we go. It's like, oh, did I forget Ling's name? You can't do that. No, then I'll be a fraud. Then I'll be a fraud. Then again, also if you're playing Age of Sigmar though, you could actively like hunt those elves that have like the kind of like cow appearance. They have spread out that line quite a bit though. Like it was originally like the Lumineth were just like these are kind of like cow and yak themed elves, and then they added some like hoppy little like wind beast kind of elves and some other stuff. They're ones that like from what I said, they have like a pretty good sized fan base, but at my shop there's just like a gigantic used pile of those. They've been sitting for like a lot of stock comes and goes, but like the Age of Sigmar stuff definitely tends to stay a bit longer, which like, you know, that's fair. 40k is more popular than Age of Sigmar. That's like not a big issue of contention or anything. But like straight up that like there are like whole like Stormcast and Lumineth armies, and meanwhile everything else like sometimes people will trade in like a whole like Carnosaur or whatever, and that might sit for a while, but then somebody clearly is like, ooh, I want a big lizard. I love me a big lizard, and then they take that fucker home. That one came out relatively nice. That's true. I like the whole like long pork thing. Yeah. I've heard that for years. Isn't that just kind of weird that like as a culture we all collectively are like, yeah, we probably know what people taste like. Yeah, it's like pig, it's like pork. Like that's just knowledge we got. That's just knowledge we got just because of just like living in our society. Like none of us has confirmed it. I mean, that's the excuse I'll go with. But like, you know, it's just kind of considered to be like, hey, fun trivia. Meanwhile, like if you had that knowledge, like I don't know. I'm sure there's many eras of the world where if you're like, yeah, I bet I know what people taste like as an educated guest, it'd be like, we should probably burn them. I feel like we should burn this individual, for they clearly are consorting with demons or something else that's just not good. I stuck with like the human-y skulls, but this is like a nice big one. That's the kind of tricky thing about the G-Dub Skulls pack is like, you know, there's mostly human skulls, so like, you know, You get a good use of those, and like you got some like Tau skulls, some Orc skulls, some Demon skulls. But, like they're all very specific to like GDM stuff. See, I forget where I heard of it. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody like did it on TV. Like, if somebody told me that Mr. Beast ate like did like a big like cannibal like kitchen cook-off thing, like did like top like fucking like Great British Bake Off, but with human meat for YouTube, I'd be like, yeah, that feels about right. That feels about right. Everything with Mr. Beast is always so odd to me because he's like, it feels like he lives in a reality adjacent to my reality. So like I see like I'll be at the store and like there's like a Mr. Beast candy bar, there's like a Mr. Beast like squeezy toy thing, and I'm always just like, I've never watched one. I don't know anybody who has. Like I don't know anybody even who has watched a Mr. Beast thing. I'm sure children do. He's probably like one of those like my audience are primarily children, but he's like rich as shit. It's like an odd combination of things. I was on Australia. I gotcha. Oh, that's fair. I mean, yeah, there's like I know in the States there's plenty of like cannibal serial killers and stuff. Like that's pretty common. Like it's to the point where I was like my favorite's Richard Chase, which probably still is Richard Chase. Yeah, I mean, like he's kind of got this like weird like. I'm not really like one of those people that get like, ooh, uncanny valley weirdness. But for some reason, his stuff I do, and I don't know why. Because like it's like the weird hyper reality of like his like all the colors are off and like his facial expressions are kind of like slightly warped. Like for me, Mr. Beast is like a walking version of like what I imagine people see when they see those like mascot horror games. When like a child plays like Pimblo's Bimblo, and it's about the like, oh, down in Sesame Streetville Lane, there was a kid show. But after dark, all of the puppets murder. Like I feel like it's like one of those things where like people are like genuinely some people are genuinely unnerved by those kind of things, and I don't know why. Yeah, Five Nights at Jimmy's kind of deal. This is cool. I'm at the point that like every just 2 weeks I just buy new glue now. I just buy new glue. This guy's support. Ah, gotcha. Probably less worms, I would imagine. Listen, when I'm talking about Chieftain, you'll understand as I'm talking about how like Mr. Beast is like this weird like thing to me. Mr. Beast feels strange. Like he feels like a reality adjacent. Get a little bit of glue on there. So yeah, I'm gonna like this guy's got. I made these ridges, and this guy actually got some like really good stuff in there to like maybe stick like this. That one might be. There you go. How you doing, Billy? How you doing? That's that for Oprah. I actually don't know if I've ever watched any Oprah or not. Now I'm thinking about it. A little bit of glue on there, so I think if I can just like rub this in. This is not working nearly as smooth as I thought. Bruises subverts. Oh really? Like isn't that I did buy one of those games. Like it's like something like Welcome to the Neighborhood or something like that. I was actually like told that was like no, Hal, I know this game looks stupid, but this is the good one. Yeah. That's the one I think I actually bought. I was like, maybe I'll stream this someday, and I just never did. It just the time for me to play that game just like never came around. How you doing, Patrick? How you doing? Being scared? I mean, like maybe, but like. I don't know. I don't feel uncomfortable when I look at like Mark Zuckerberg. It's just like he's just like I just do like haha funny like reptile suit man, and I just go about my day. Back to the Future, yeah, go for it. I've actually never seen Back to the Future. This is like one of those things that like I spend a lot of time watching garbage movies, but then like ones that people consider like the classics. I'm like, yeah, no, I haven't watched that one. Let's go, buddy. Stick you in there. Come on. Yeah, that was kind of my impression. I did watch like a friend of mine. She was playing God, what was it? She was playing like Garden of Bam. I think it was Garden of Bam Bam, maybe. It was very. I was just like watching. I was like, so this is the big thing. See, I find Zuck to be so weird and like awkward that I find him funny. Like he's the hello fellow kids of just being a person. Like now he's trying like his attempt of trying to be like, yeah, I'm a cool guy now, and he's got like curlier like zoomer hair. I'm like, this is oh, look at him, he's trying. Look at the guy. He's making an attempt. I say all in like a derogatory way, not in the like actual sympathy for him. He hasn't quite got the broccoli hair, but he's definitely got like yo, I'm the cool uncle that likes jazz kind of hair. No. Yeah, maybe the idea is like you're just supposed to put it on and just like watch your favorite like YouTube. What's that VTuber? I guess it's, I don't know. Those games are both kind of more YouTubers, but then also I do know a couple of VTubers that do that kind of stuff from time to time. Just embedded a bunch of little theirs. This is probably fun. There we go. Yeah, the thing is, like, I would actually love to be scared by a horror game. Like, I am strongly considering playing Silent Hill after Police Knots. Because it's funny because, like, I follow the Silent Hill dude on Twitter, but that's because he does really banging models. He does incredibly good, like scale model building stuff. And like I've been a fan of his for that. And I'm like, oh yeah, most people are here for Silent Hill, aren't they? Not in like a bad way. It's just very funny that like my interest has been incredibly backwards. Yeah, my process is like I want to take some of these and like put them around here. I mean, I'll take disturbing, really. Like that's fine too. Dead Space would actually also make a lot of sense as well. Oh shit, did pull out? Or did I just have an extra? Skull. 3 skulls. Okay, no, I guess I had an extra skull that I just wasn't aware of. Oh, thank you. This is, I've been trying to do, like, more elaborate basing work. Because I've been seeing some people do more elaborate basing work. I'm like, well, shit, that fucks. That fucks real hard. So, I'll probably maybe go back and touch some of these up a little bit. For the models here. I mean, unironically, yeah. That's both a joke and also kind of serious. No. But yeah, so Dead Space for me, it's in a weird spot where I watched a friend of mine play it years. Then again, I think it's actually been long enough. So like, I only really remember like one part, and there's the if I say the I part, people will know what I'm talking about, and if you don't, that's fine. I am like reasonably eye squeamish. I watched my buddy who has played it do that like 3 times. I'm like, oh god, this is the worst. Oh boy, this is the worst. How you doing, Elcat? How you doing? Welcome. I'm doing some base work. Yeah. I know that's Dead Space too. I know that's it. But that's just like I don't remember a lot from like the first one and stuff like that. But yeah, maybe I don't know. But I think I still want to do because I've managed to not get spoiled at all for any Silent Hill. Other than that, there's like a dog ending. I know one of them has like a weird, jokey dog ending. But like besides that, I'm like relatively like unspoiled on the series. So I think I would maybe like to give that one a go first. You are right though that I think Dead Space would probably be a good fit for me to do one of these days. I'm not writing it out. I'm not writing it off. I mean, I want to put like I got the root over here, and I think the like under here is probably where the best root like intertwined now. This is like, ow. How did this happen? Yeah, this legitimately cost is surprising too. Yeah, I would rather do glass. I just kind of think glasses look nice, but like, yeah, that's a big chunky. The problem is I need to do like a thing of like I want it to sit kind of naturally as well. Oh, fuck. Okay, no, this sits perfectly. Like it's. Oh, there we go. It doesn't add much to the base's overhang. Like, perfect. Eye patches embedded. No, I just think that's a cute look. I just think that's a cute look. Like it's not like they're like, you don't like things getting poked with eyes, so maybe you want to kiss things with poked eyes? Like it's not quite like that. But like, I don't know. But no, I am very eye squeamish. I am very eye squeamish in general, though. Hey, there we go. Yeah, I do feel like there has been like a drive to like really, like, I don't know, soften kids' entertainment. Like the every child is some like ooh baby that will like immediately explode. And who knows, maybe they are, I don't know. I know Zoomers to a certain extent are like very weird about like a couple of subjects these days. Probably good. But dead dry bit. Yeah, the big arachnophobia. Arachnophobia, you say don't want to fuck spiders? Also, check this out. I forgot that I had the body, what's it called? The body with, the tactical baby. I was like, this is probably going to be my elite trooper. And I got him a cool helmet to make him look extra elite. This is from the Medzeek's, like, Dredge. Basically, he made a set that, like, what if... Problem is I need to sand all these, so I probably actually shouldn't glue any of this together. But yeah. It's fun. I'll set you guys over here. I still got my yoke. Oh, by the way, my yoke fiends from yesterday, they dried. They're still not done, but they're getting there. I don't know if I'm gonna necessarily work on them here. Death Guard, yeah, I do like his stuff quite a bit. I think a couple of things I could like do in the meantime. This guy. Yeah, I got the multi-part kit because like, listen, they're cool. I like them. They are absolutely like. And I love how he's like, these are not part of any other universe. Wink. Like, they're Plague Marines. I was like, why if I ever want to use those to, like, extend a Plague Marine body? Oh, I got some hiccups going. I mean, you should. It'd definitely be cheap. It would definitely be cheaper than, like, just getting a whole Death Guard armory. Though, then again, Death Guard's, like, relatively cheap. So, something... Okay, so... I picked up something recently. This is AK Rubble Dust Enamel Pigment. And... Hold on. Let me show you guys. Fucking pun. I'm not even gonna read that one. I'm not gonna read that one. But yeah, no, he's got some really good shit. I think I need to, like, 4-2. Basically, I'm assuming that, like, once this is done, it'll be, like, an enamel dust layer. So I want to try it on the Lieutenant guy. Get the base a little bit. And then maybe get, like, a little bit on the ends of his cloak and just see how that turns out. Let's go in. Like, is this gonna... This is kind of like, this is fucking with me because it's got like the texture and consistency of coffee. I don't feel like I need to shake this up a lot. Oh, I'm sure it did. I don't try. Oh yeah, it definitely did. Yeah. The weird thing is like, like unironically is Five Nights at Freddy's like the real good one. I've also never played a Five Nights at Freddy's game. I don't plan to, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, there's nothing about that series that like really activates my neurons. But like, yeah, who knows? Like, as far as I'm aware, that's like the only one that I think actually has like some pedigree to it. How you doing, Furrow? Welcome. How you doing? I'm trying out this. I'm putting coffee on my mini. It looks like coffee. It's not actually coffee. It's like some sort of like enamel rubble. No, I don't know what it's doing. Like, my thought is that like it'll just dry into like a dusty layer. It'll just do that. I'm a YouTuber. Oh no, a YouTuber. Actually, no, a lot. There's a lot of people. Like, there's a lot of people on YouTube with like pretty decent points. I don't think it's like a universal thing, but like, you know, I would much rather trust somebody on YouTube than like somebody on Reddit overall. Yeah, the first one I can understand the basic idea, but every now and then I'll like somebody will explain like the way the metaphysics of the soul works in Five Nights at Freddy's, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening here? And then they go to space. This is I said I legitimately don't know what this is doing other than making the mini like roughly shiny. It shouldn't be shiny. I'm assuming the idea is for this to get like dusty. So I'm gonna leave him be, and we'll find out if that did anything or not. Yeah, to be fair though, like the Leprechaun movie, so prior to me having like a theme for movie nights, there was a point where I was legitimately like, back when it was just more watching like Neil Breen. Grab a paper cup. Yeah, I actually don't remember the what's it called? Oh, gotcha. Okiaki, yeah. Also, maybe just left. Oh, that would make sense. Okay, that's fair. And then the lad's probably glued a little bit more in place. Now I can go over the roots again and give that another layer. Oh, there's some glue got on my paintbrush. It wasn't enough to like mess with it. It's just enough to like make it feel weird. But yeah, no, I've never watched any of the Leprechaun movies though. I'm aware of like, isn't it like Leprechaun 3, the one where he goes to the hood because like someone steals his gold for like hip hop reasons. It's conceptually, from what I understand, a very, very, very silly movie. Like I don't know how camp it was going for. It's like, you know, that's like not... I'm pretty sure at one point somebody shares their bong with the Leprechaun. So I don't think they're aiming for like fucking like highbrow or anything. Hold on. So I'm not entirely sure the glue's dried, so I'm picking up a shittier brush. One with like enough detail, but like one that if it gets like real funky, I'm not gonna like lose it. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm vaguely at where Child's Play is like way more. See, it's weird. Like, I feel like on paper I should be a big horror fan. Like, I'm like not fairly knowledgeable. Like, I know enough of all the big series and stuff like that. Like, and I enjoy gore. I enjoy like you know, like I lack me a bit of the old ultra violence in movies from time to time. Just never actually did like the final connector bit. How you doing, Big Gun? How you doing? Welcome. Yeah, I think the robot's going to... I think it's just that thing where it's like... I think it's almost like the same thing that like Dragon Ball does, where like the original idea was like, yeah, this had like a pretty straightforward plot. It did its thing, but we gotta keep making more. Now what do we do? Explain something. Take something that they already knew and just add another little explanation. Add something. Add more. Like... Could he have maybe set up some of these details like in like a notebook and like never like, you know, as a GM? Oh, hold on, let me move. I have to move some lads back. The one downside to this big base is that it's actively stabbing my other minis. It's like actively stabbing my other minis. I know, Troglodyte. How you doing? Welcome. Rough the Apocalypse? I don't... I'm aware that there are a couple werewolf games. See, I think just like that, I feel like you just need to go pure like deep, like not DBZ, fucking like Devil May Cry, fucking like Bayonetta, like action, like character action game for that. I feel like Werewolf the Apocalypse would be a way better character action game than a turn-based one. You do something really interesting, you just get fatigued. Yeah, but sometimes like I like the idea of like being able to like look through all the different Jake and stuff like that. How you doing, Mika Magica? Welcome, everybody. Welcome. If you do not know me, I'm Halbernot the Mimic Elf. I'm a miniature painting VTuber of the Nurgle and Escape variety. Oh, how is... I bought Fields of Mysteria, like, during, like, not this sale, but the previous one, and I keep, like, not playing it. I've played... Also, how you doing, Robin Bobbin? Welcome. I played Stardew Valley, but, like, I start that game up, and I've just become Fishmaster Supreme. But yeah, if you guys do not know me, I'm Halbernot the Mimic Elf. I'm a miniature painting VTuber of the Nurgle and Skaven variety. And I am currently working on a Turnip28 mini. This is going to be my proxy for the Leech Lovers cult. It's doing... Oh yeah, I gotta get this little guy in the back. What do I do? I paint rats! I gotta stretch and get some water real quick. I got pants on, I assure you. Nope. Now we're close. Demon would be interesting. Like, I actually think like, so like with this trend of people making these like Disco Elysium likes. How you doing, Laurel? How you doing? Welcome. If everybody's gonna make Disco Elysium likes, so noise. Let's go. I think a Mage the Awakening or Mage the Awakening, but as a like disco like would actually be very, very legit. Was kind of high for us. Oh, let's go. Yeah, okay, so that's good to hear. Like, listen, I like Stardew Valley. I find basically every romance unfortunate. Like, I feel like every romance in Stardew I saw was, like, not great. And I think it's just because I'm upset because basically every mother in Stardew is superior to their daughter. Like, almost, like, there might be, like, one exception I'm blanking on, but I think overall, every Stardew mom, chef's kiss. Everyone chef's kiss. So it's like, fuck yeah, look at all these people, like, I'm sorry, I have a loving husband. I'm like, okay, there's gotta be one. There's always one. There's always gotta be, like, one older lady. There's always gotta be one, like, oh, my husband died in a wildfire. But it's like, no. No, I think it's a flaw on them. Concern ape? Horde ape? Questioning ape? Whatever variety of simian you are, you messed up. You messed up. And I don't want to, like, I'm sure mods would fix that, but I have not gotten into the world of Stardew Valley modding. How you doing, Thunder Crusher? How you doing? Welcome. Isn't Krobus like the little... What is Krobus? I'm blanking on Krobus. Can you romance Krobus? I remember the little guy now. Can you fuck him? Hold on. That thing you can do? You can? Oh shit, nice. Do you actually get like a little shadow kid? To help work the shadow farm, I guess? Yeah, Rune Factor's another series that people recommended me over the years because you can like kiss a mermaid and then also like beat up stuff in the dungeon. Cause I used to play Harvest Moons, but like I used to play like the Game Boy Color Harvest Moons. How like spells? I do, but also that's because they're just women my age. Like they're like, ooh, look at that absolute spinstress. She's 31. Like, fuck you, she's younger than me. What are you talking about? I hate it here. Every time like a show, an anime is like, look at this old hag, and it's just some like 24-year-old woman fresh out of college. Like, oh no, please don't. Please don't. So yes. I never played the Nintendo 64 one. I played a little bit of Friends of Mineral Town, like the GameCube one. I can only find that one to rent though. That was like during the era where sometimes like a store would just not have your game. Like you'd be like, oh, I would love to buy this game, and you're like, no, it's just not here. All the places you would go to look for it are just not there. So they're just gone. He does hang out. Okay, if he does hang out forever though, that's still pretty solid. That's still pretty solid. All right, so yeah, this is my lad. What's the lad's got a bunch of little bits that I'm just getting together today. Yeah, exactly. They're my peers. Get like a very fine dry brush. Usually does, yeah. Yeah, no, this oh, hold on. Yeah, this dry brush I let sit in the isopropyl too long, and it's because it's synthetic. Apparently, this one actually melted a little. It's a little sad. I think it's a. What I want to do is I want to like brighten up these little seed pods a bit. So get a little bit. I get like a little bit of a dirty yellow on there. Almost like a. Also, Lord of Bones. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the workshop. How you doing? How you doing? Sick, I was down for a week. The boy was sick for a few hours. Took a nap. Yeah, no, that's a mood. Yeah, I'm very lucky that I don't get sick that often though. When I do, it's just like a general like malaise that just lasts for a week and then I'm fine. I guess I could do that. Yeah, it's already still kind of working though. One of those things that like it takes a while before a brush's true duty ends. Like if it gets real fucked up, it'll just turn into a like terrain brush. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. He's still good. He's still good. Adding a little bit of extra like vibrancy near the tops. Like basically, I'm gonna keep the base of the seed pods like pretty dark. Going through some stuff. Ooh, oh yo, let's go. I painted a metal mini in a hot minute. I started with War Machine, so I still like I cut my teeth on metal minis. Well, not actually cut my teeth, but like I haven't actually done one in a while. I think that besides painting like some old War Machine stuff, I do have like an old metal chaplain. No, it's not chaplain. Librarian. There we go. I have an old metal librarian who was I don't remember when I got him either. Just kicking around. But yeah, hell yeah! Best of work on your Henry V. Let's go. Also looking at my pile of Vicatrix models I got for Saga that I've done nothing with. I've done nothing with them. Though I did do a big desk clinging, so it's like I actually have oh there we go. Oh, we're going to the second one. So I'm listening to all the Neil Cicerigo Mouth albums because it's one of those days. It's one of those days where I need the various Mouth albums in my life. There's like just enough bristles that it actually still kind of works really good for this. But that small sit, stab my thumb and drew blood. Ah, yes, the classic. I don't know if I've ever actually like bled to a model of mine before. I feel like probably it's probably happened at least like once or twice. I'm blanking on it specifically. A lot of just getting poked by chaos bits. I mean, that's pretty common. I'm very happy. I'm very happy the way this lad's turned out. Make sure to get like all the areas. This is probably the best I've done the seed pods in a while too. I don't really got like a consistent look to these seed pods. I feel like I just kind of bounce back between like different shades. Also, how you doing, Unenlogio? Welcome. How you doing? Hey, it is like every other skill though. I will say it is a trained thing. Like you can build it up with practice. I've been seriously painting since 2019. I originally started back in 2011, though I took a huge break after that. But yeah, no, it's something you could absolutely just like, get better at. Oh, nice. What system do you run them in? The only historical like system I've really only played is Saga, which I enjoy, but like. So how you doing, Ringo? How you doing? Yeah, I hope your D&D goes well. Get a vibe before. Yeah, I got a bunch of the lads. I got a bunch of the lads that are like in this state where it's like I don't know if it's sacrilege to cut them off their puddle bases, but I don't like the puddle bases. So I was doing that, getting them all magnetized, getting them all painted. There's like stuff that could happen with them to get them farther along. Get builder, not a painter. Oh, that's totally fair. It does come It does come with practice, though. Like I don't think you'd be that far off. That's what I'm saying. I think you could have a reasonably good time. So for board games like King. Ah, gotcha. I mean, that's always fun too. I used to be more of a painter than a player, but then I started to do like a regular trench. I was supposed to say regular Trench Crusade. I haven't played Trench Crusade in like the last 2 weeks. My group has just been too busy or something. Keep like hitting this with a very light flush tone because I like some of the little wigglies. There we go. I don't know why this color for that works pretty well, but it does. And drilling holes to the hands of a human fish. Oh, yeah, yeah. Drilling is kind of it takes a bit. It definitely takes a lot of practice for that. Got the piece on me. Yay! Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, this is actually just a Turnip28 model, but yeah, no, I've been pretty on the turnip. I am still on the turnip train, to be fair. But yeah, no, I've been on the Trench Crusade train pretty hard as of late. Oh, this is like one gigantic bristle, which okay. Yeah, this brush might not be long for this world if it's doing shit like that. Oh, uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good. Or do I just lean into it? Do I just say fuck it and let me get all like the little choice bits before I put it back? Okay, well, let me fix that real quick. Hold on. Oh, let's go, let's go. Yeah, get you all the pikemen. Get a little under there real quick. And then also, Unin Lagia, thank you for the follow, and welcome to the workshop. Oh, yeah, no, I imagine trying to balance, like, because, like, I played in college at first. That's why I took, like, a pretty, well, I don't know. A lot of it was because when I moved, a lot of the people who were in War Machine kind of moved into, like, different areas and stuff like that. Yeah, let's go, let's go. Yeah, green stuffing stuff for turnip looks really banging. All right, I'm gonna let him dry again. What else we got going on? This guy. Okay, so it does. The dust does dry dusty. It's still drying on him. How you doing, Scrotus? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I tried a new like dust pigment, and it's still working. I don't know exactly how I feel about it, but I feel like this guy's like the perfect test model. All right, why do I want to work on this guy while big boys dry? Oh yeah, there we go. Hey, here we go. Speaking about Trench Crusade, this is my little guy, my lad. Buddy. It's in that state where he needs like a billion things. I gotta like take a look. Okay, he needs metal. I did order me some new metal though, so I'm not gonna run out. I still actually got like a pretty decent chunk. I use this as a Vallejo metal color, gunmetal gray. I use it for basically all my metals. I lean dark in my metals. I definitely lean dark for them. I need like a nice, reasonably precise brush. Okay, I find it. But that was like me leaning over to the side. Like Norwegian black metal. Okay, what's this like? Oh, he's got like a little chain thing. I put a little bit on there. Oh, I don't know how much I'm gonna actually like out of all my Trench Crusade minis, this one's probably gonna be used the least outside of a campaign. Because I don't know when you would buy the Ecclesiarchal Prisoner in a typical list. How's that detail work? But yeah, no, Trench Crusade has been good. Has been good. Or by poke. Yeah, that's why I saw Thumbtack. I saw a tutorial recently for using like you use an X-Acto knife to start it, and like that's one thing. Like you basically use an X-Acto knife to start it. But then I got a little bit. That's fine. I expect that. But then the guy did something really neat where he used like a like kind of like one of those X-Acto knives where it goes like like it kind of like has like a little wedge. And basically, he put the tip of the wedge into the barrel he drilled and just kind of spun it around. And it beveled it. It beveled the drilled barrel, and it looked really good. Like I don't drill too many barrels. He also like suggested using I Tamiya extra thin cement after you drill a barrel to kind of like clean it up a little bit. That I have been doing because I do have that. Yeah, because like I was okay, he fell. What's a good example? These guys. These guys are made of some old Firstborn bits I've had kicking around with a new 3D printed body because I basically got a bunch of good bits, but the bodies are jank. Yeah, it's a little hard to tell, but like if you see that little circle, I drilled the barrel in there. It's like reasonably good. It's a reasonably good barrel. I don't know why for some reason my brain is like how. You would love to paint 10 Marines, wouldn't you? Like why this project? Out of all the things, why is the desire to do that? I have extra Marines I could work on. I still have like Marines from the Leviathan box. I got like the veteran Stern Guard. I still got the flame guys. I'm blanking on what they're actually called. Inferno Squad. There we go. I got an Inferno Squad that's like mostly done. Like they're reasonably done. They need like a couple touch-ups and whatnot. So yeah, it's like I could just be doing those. I think it's just because sometimes I'll find like minis that will like activate my almonds for projects, and at that point it's just in my noodle now. It's just in there. I can't escape. There we go. All right. I'm gonna wait for that to drip. How's the stability of the lad? He's a bit more stable now. Okay, I'm gonna try dry brushing. Oh, I dry brush stone gray on those guys. I think I still want to stick to it. Yeah, stone gray. There we go. Pictures I've painted the most I'm proud of. Oh yeah, let's go. Oh yeah. I have a bunch of Horus Heresy guys I need to do some shit with. Yeah. Brainworms' kits is fucking real. See, at least I feel like, and like maybe I'm wrong on this. At least with Iron Warriors, like, you know, I'm looking for like a good dry brush. Oh, this one's. At least with Iron Warriors, it's like, okay, you can start. I mean, okay, the real question is like, how much do you give a shit about hazard stripes? Because that's going to be the time-consuming part. Because like otherwise, base coating, you could just fucking do like, you know, a bunch of it. You could just do like a bunch of just like starting off with some just fucking like metal color, and that'll get you like a good portion of the way there. And then maybe do some like washing, and then then the hazard stripes. I imagine that's probably what happens is that like most Iron Warriors players have it like, you know, reasonably built out army, and then like those like last couple little details are what really takes them forever. Which you know. Oh, I got a little. Oh, I got a little bit too much. I'm probably gonna like. I already did some enameling on this model. I'll probably go back for like some of the extra details and whatnot. No, that's fair. For the anointed guy. Oh shit! Hold on. I didn't take a proper picture of them. Actually, read. I don't. I know very little about werewolf. I don't know a good way to drop the thing on there. Oh yeah, hold on. I can just do it. I'll put it on there later. But yeah, I did the hazard stripes on my anointed for Trench Crusade, and that was hard. That was hard. It's really fucking tricky. Yeah, Retributor's God. Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. I know for me, like, I have a couple. I am also getting the Emperor's Children kit in, so I can make them into funky word bearers, which is going to be very fun. I'm reasonably excited for that. Okay, some the angles on the little bits. Much. Another one is like maybe I could have did that before I glued them on, but I don't think. Oh god, this fucking sticks are just like actively like throwing models around. Gotta be a wee bit careful on that. This side's kind of fucked. How you doing, Puddle? How you doing? Yeah, I want to do the Funky Word Bearers Emperor's Children thing in a bit, or like whenever those models come in. It's probably like I want to say maybe 2 weeks. Don't know. Assuming that like it gets sent out this week and then maybe like a week or 2 for shipping. I don't know. It'll happen at some point. Lord knows I have plenty of models to paint. I say, looking at my kingdom of unfinished plastic. Alright, let me get my legs real quick. Let's see, do I have to do... I do the dirt texture on there. I could actually like properly seal the feet on, which would probably stop it from popping off. That might not be a bad idea, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Go get my dirt applier. It's probably gonna take a bit for this to dry though, but like I probably should have done that stream, but I forgot. Yeah, I mean you can at least do, yeah. Raid Tides never stops. It's mood. Well, actually, that is a nice thing though about Trench Crusade is I have been able to play with like most of my armies being complete. A little. Kind of like stuff is like I think because it's got like some. Got some glue base. Oh god, got some like glue base in here. Pains. It doesn't mention, but I imagine there's like some glue spackle components. If I can just like really get that on like in the feet. Maybe dry it. I guess blow drying it would kind of help speed it up a bit. Absolutely fucking smother that foot. Let's go. But yeah, no, I think I'm at the point where I could basically run like a couple armies. Like even if I did, I mean I do. I feel like I still have some like a proper like 40k game in person. Like I could still probably run. I can always run my Chaos Knights. My Chaos Knights are always like I would love to have at least like a fully painted army. That card will be like reasonably better. You should if you're not. I mean, I guess you're working on other models, so it's like you're not doing stuff. But yeah, you can also build. You can also build while you hey, if anyone who's like I got some models kicking in my closet that I should definitely build. You can do that now. You can fucking do that now before I have to hit mute on this ad break. There we go. There we go. I've postponed the ads for like an itty bitty bit. Gets you on there, and then how much of the hand do I want to get in the dirt? Like a couple. I guess I could like feather it a little bit out as well, just to kind of like mix it up. To run out of things to paint. Hey, that's a spirit. There we go. Oh yeah. There we go. Okay. There we go. Ah, there we go. Hell yeah. How you doing, Noodles? Welcome. How you doing? All right, I actually don't know if I've ever used a blow dryer on this, but I'm gonna try this just real quick. How you doing, Noodles? I'm reaching over noises. I'm working on the lad. He's looking pretty good. I'm enjoying how the lad's turning out. Hey, those count. You should totally do that. Bust out a high grade at the very least. If you got like a high grade you got kicking around, not doing anything, that would be a bad option. But yeah, I'm gonna try to see if this will. This guy's got like a lot of glue on him. Maybe this will help get it a bit stiffer. Oh, you can see those heat waves too, which is always fun. There we go. Oh, it's working. Oh, it's working. Yo, let's go. Okay. I should start doing this a lot more. Oh my god, that saves me so much time. stiffer. Damn near. Oh fuck! Hold on. Let's put a little bit. Hold on. Sorry, I'm gonna pull the stuff out again. Let's see the skull. How does the skulls are like there? You could dirt up the skulls a little bit. I think the skull I want to get. I think I want to get this like little root in the back as well. Glad to hear you're vibing. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. This has been I've hit another one of those like Hal's had a bunch of like extra energy lately, so I've been putting that to good use for some stuff. Get around the corners for this. Tuck this little lad in with like a nice chill layer of dirt. It's actually kind of fun using it like almost more like a paint. Usually this is entirely just like I'm applying dirt just to apply dirt. A little bit. Yeah, there we go. Go back to this guy. I just given like any of them just like I've given these skulls like a dirt hat, which I don't know. I guess if I want to go the idea that these are like well buried, yeah, it actually looks pretty good. Go over here. There we go. This in a little bit. How's the other side of this looking? Yeah, otherwise it's looking pretty legit. There we go. But yeah, I was just thinking about like getting a Primarch. It's actually been. Oh, I guess I'm getting Fulgrim. I'm like, you know, like man, I haven't painted a Primarch in a while. It's like, yeah, no, Fulgrim's on the way. I will be painting one soon. Like, I don't know. I'm thinking about like how I want to split up the box. Like I feel like doing like the the leader guy. I'm blanking on his name. Then maybe doing the. Marines and then doing like the infractors and whatnot. Like, because Fulgrim's going to be a whole thing. Fulgrim is absolutely going to be like a whole thing. So that should be interesting. That's good. Dry the crunchy dirts. I do also have like a winter streaking grime, which is usually too strong for the mini, but will probably be really, really good for the base. Actually, now I think about it. Because I think I've used that streaking grime for some of the minis before, and it's a bit much. Like I thin it down because like sometimes the regular streaking grime, I'm like this is far too light. It's far too light. Oh, we got ad break. Oh, this will be fine. If ad break is going to happen while I'm blow drying fake dirt, that's probably the best time to do it. Ah, fuck! I keep knocking over a guy. Ah. Oh wait, what do you want to join? Sorry, I did a double take. There we go. I'm back. Yippee! Let's go. I was using a blow dryer. I also took a double take because I just saw like a pair of legs on the ground. I was like, oh yeah. I forgot that I like cut those off for a reason. Go to the face. So like, the face is kind of there. I think what I need to do, because I think I've been doing some like dry brushing stuff on there. So I think I just need to like build like a little bit more definition in a couple spots. Like if I go like. That's still way too strong, even though I wiped it off. Like, okay, I can fix it though. Oh, the Discord. Oh, there should just be a. Hold on, there's a Discord command that I think I can activate. Oh, I mean, that's totally fair. I mean, I've had that too, where it's like I want to do things for X project. I think it's usually like because like based on what I'm actively playing. Though it's weird, I haven't played Turnip in a bit either, just because like Trench Crusade has sort of taken over my local group for good. I've been enjoying it. I'm not for good as in like forever, as in just like I also enjoy Trench Crusade, so this has been pretty. Yeah, actually, hold on. I like keep like the stroke kind of like going roughly and like this. But... Is it Discord? Hold on, is Discord not working? Okay, hold on. Usually it works. Here's what I'll do. Hold on. Hey, everyone, if you want to join my Discord, we do movie nights on Thursdays and also people who want to paint models. There we go. Okay, if that was not working, apparently. There we go. This week we will be watching the Rollerblade 7, which is a Zen filmmaking movie about I know it's Stoneless Speed. No scrubs to heaven? What? None. Yeah, so the thing is, I kind of like that. Like, you know, I could do a movie thing where we show just nothing but like actual certified classics. But like, ooh, I love the variety. I like not knowing if what I'm gonna be watching that night is gonna be like hot fucking trash or not. It's great. It's so good. Yeah, actually, yeah. The more I just kind of like, I keep doing that like same freak. I keep going like up and down like that. Do it on this side as well. And eventually I'm gonna do stuff. Yeah, yeah, exactly. You need that's like the secret spice. Name of that show we watched a couple back. Oh, Garth Marenghi's Dark Place. Yes. Garth Marenghi's Dark Place. Yeah. My impeccable tier list that nobody ever argues with because my tastes are perfect and sublime. Yes. What do you wish to question that? I'm kidding. Yeah. I try to post a tier list for people who like. I think something that I need to do at some point is actually just get a Letterboxd account. I don't know if I have it in me to write full reviews. Like, listen. Okay, I can explain Your because I own a physical copy of Your Hunter from the Future. So I know what I'm talking about. Listen, like Your with the pterodactyl hang glider scene, that's fun. The theme song is great. A lot of Your is just kind of people walking around. It's just kind of like, you know, like there's like a lot more interesting fantasy trash than Your, other than the fact that Your has easily the most banging theme song of all time. Yeah, Dark Place is a fucking treat. You should absolutely show your friends. You should absolutely ruin your friends by showing them Dark Place. Seen Dark Place lately? It's very good. It's very fun. It's probably like, I guess I'm debating like if I want to keep doing like do I do Star Wars movie night, like Star Wars the holiday special every, like do I do that every like Christmas? Like it's kind of fun to have that tradition, but like am I depriving myself from some more interesting jank? I'm not surprised that Spoony like left a review. Honestly, I kind of wonder about that. It's like I've actually technically seen enough fantasy garbage that I feel like I'm maybe technically like reasonably knowledgeable in fantasy trash. If we're talking about like some like forgotten gems though, Knight Rider. Knight Rider is great. It's not really that fantasy, but it is very, very, very good. And then you also got the Sorcerer and the Sword, I believe. The one where there's like a well in the middle of the city that two people are fighting over. That one is also very good. How you doing, Toto? How you doing? Welcome. Yeah, that's true. But what if I crave the brain damage? What if I wish for the... Oh shit, yeah, there's a color I haven't used on this for a while. Hold on. Swordhilt Burgundy, my beloved. Why have I not used you for anything? The Warrior and the Sorceress. There we go. Army of Darkness is also good too. How you doing, Stillbearer? Everyone. I mean, it's always the thing, just like the VTubers you like really at the end of the day. Everybody knows though that I got a whole lot of attitude, but like in the fun 90s way, where I have a skateboard and cool glasses. I do sick tricks. That's my attitude. Let's just see what happens if I get a little bit of this in there. Oh yeah, Barbarians. I actually kind of was surprised how much I enjoyed Barbarians. It was like, I've never, because like I haven't really quite seen a movie where like both of the leads were just absolute just fucking just like Neanderthal dudes, where they're just like they're both gym bros, like in a fantasy setting where nobody else are gym bros. It's just such a weird combination, but I actually think it kind of works for that one. Looks pretty good. Getting that to kind of like even up some of the colors a little bit. Makes reality bearable to Rizzler. I don't know who to isn't a Rizzler like a funky child that does like comedy bits? I don't fucking know. The name sounds familiar, but I'm so detached from anything that's not like VTubers or like mini related. My connection to the zeitgeist is weakening every day. Yeah, I'm not. You're not the type. Hey, there we go. Wait, I assume you mean I'm not the bad type. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe like I said, I have no context for the Rizzler. He might legitimately be funny. Don't know. Baby, ooh, baby, let's go. I love me a horrible flesh monster, guys. They're so good. I'm doing it like that. And keeping the. This is probably the one where like the direction of my brush strokes has been a lot more like intentional. A lot of times, like, you know, I'll paint minis, but like I paint to get colors. Like you generally want to like paint all your like minis in like the same direction. Like you want them to go in like roughly the same path. But like this is the one where I'm actually trying to use like the actual like brush strokes themselves to like add. Ooh. Oh, this is actually like, this is actually kind of turning into like a really nice like muscle texture thing. Got bits of this little guy. Yeah, I gotcha. But yeah, no, I do love me some cheesy fantasy movies. I think we're due for like a proper, actually honest to God fantasy movie though. I've been very lax. I've been really leaning hard on the does a guy have a sword trait, but you know. Wait. Never seen it. Oh yeah, I got 3 actually. I got you got Hal Classic. Oh, this is Hal New Hal. This is Hal Classic, and then I got Short and Messy for like, you know, when it's just hot outside. I do have a redeem for that actually too. If you ever want to use that, I do got a Hal redeem. Hair redeem. Oh boy. There we go. Or I can be a cat. I'm a very versatile kind of guy. I got a lot going on. This is like, okay, this is one of those ones where like I need to get a little bit more pigment on the brush. Soon to die mother. I haven't died yet. Which is good, you know. Right, brush. That'll be fine. Wipe it on glove. Yeah, exactly. The perks of being a shapeshifter. It's a lot of fun. No. Elf, not a cat. I'm a lot. I am a mimic elf, to be fair. I got me a lot of versatility. Okay, why does that look bad? It's like, oh, it's just a little streaky. I just gotta get a little bit more paint on there. Dumped a whole bunch of water. I just dumped like a whole bunch of water directly into the color I'm actively working on. Yeah, I think I just need to get some. I just gonna get some more buff on there. Fish out. You should print a Hal. It's free. I mean, like, you know, like resin costs aside, but like, you know, you don't got a whole lot to lose. And by the way, for people who do not know, if you have a 3D printer, you can print. And I'm gonna hope the YouTube bot's still working. If not, this might be an issue. If not, this might be an issue I might need to look into. Yeah, I got glasses too. Yippee! Let's go. I have many accessories. I'd probably due for more accessories. I could probably find some others and just add them to the mix for a little bit of variety. Okay, there we go. Oh shit, we go in mimic mode too. Ah, let's go. No, I'm gonna keep my apron on though. I gotta keep the apron on when I work so I don't get my face dirty. I guess I don't know. Got a mason jar. Let's go. I too have a mason jar. Actually, I have mason. No, that's not true. I have a bunch of mason jars, but that's also because last year I went through a phase where I was really into making my own pickles. I don't know why. I don't know what brought that over me. And I don't. But the weird thing is, I don't know why I stopped because those were actually delicious. Oh, I think it's because I ran out of my mix. Okay, so like, guys, pro tip. If you want some really banging pickles, hear me out. You get the powdered mix for spicy ranch. You get the powdered mix for spicy ranch, and you put those into the pickles, and you get really good spicy pickles. Like, you know, you get like dill and then like the vinegar and all the other stuff, but like, yeah, I do got hobby ADHD. Like I'm also like, I'm like, maybe I should get back into drawing again. I think the thing that I like, there's a VTuber, I think I mentioned her from time to time, named Alice Sawyer. And there was like, Yor did like a Twitter post where she's like, Alice Sawyer has like real impeccable like visual styling. And that's something that like I do really want. But like, I think I just need to get better as an artist, like not a mini artist, mind you, like a digital artist. So I could do something similar. Because that just seems to be like the VTubers that have the best like vibes are ones that are good at art so they can recreate the vision of the vibe they have in their head. And like the vibe I have in my head, I can recreate like on this guy. Like I can make a hideous fucker. And his vibes are really good for that. But like they don't really translate into like assets and stuff like that. And I've tried to make assets out of my minis. It kind of works. Like I've made attempts of using like the same basically like the same technique that is used in Hylix. I think it's like some like it was like a dithering combo. I was trying to use that for some like mini for a while, and it wasn't too bad. It used to be my banner before on Twitch before I switched to the wonderful J Flair Howl art. Fantastic, love it. There we go. What else do I want to do with the lad? Got the skulls are buried. That's been dry brushed. That's gonna get washed when I grime a lot of the base. The face. The face needs some stuff. I didn't do like a rust texture. I think I need to. I think what I do need to do, get me a silver and try to like dry brush like a very minor bit onto it. But yeah, no, I pick up and drop hobbies like basically constantly forever. There's so many cool things on this beautiful world of ours, and for some reason my brain's way of engaging with them is to try to do too many of them, and then I don't get enough energy to do like real good. I forever live like jack of all trades, master of none, except for like a couple of my forever evers, like the what's it called? Like the mini painting I'd consider to be I'm like reasonably good at. Silver's not one to dry brush very well. Mini painting, running TRPGs, reasonably good at Magic, but like once again, it's also not like then again, I don't know. I'm not playing like competitive Magic these days, which I don't think I want to. I know in theory, like I could download Arena and like try to give like, you know, if I wanted to do like standard at all, but I used to try to grind standard, and it was just a miserable experience. Oh my god, it was just nuts. I think I really just got to shake that silver up a bunch. Yeah, I kind of hit that point sometimes too, where it's just like I'm like, am I actually gonna stick through this? I don't know. Probably not, just for a couple things, but like, you know, I don't know if that invalidates my attempt anyway, though. Just like, you know, if I'm still having fun, it's not the worst. this guy is like. I was always bothered because his face was like a little too dark, I guess. Definitely fixes that. What do I do now? What do I do now? Oh yeah, I think it's time. Hey, remember when I was talking about like the working on the texture? So I can still kind of see it. So what I was trying to do prior to the enamel wash is was trying to do like a fur pattern where you just do like a bunch of thin strokes. Oh, not sure you can say that. Oh, really? Eh? Okay. Yeah, you're allowed to do that. I think red would be good. I did mine kind of like a turquoise, but that's just because I like turquoise for a lot of my shit. I don't know if that would be the ideal one. I'm looking through my brushes. Purple? Oh no. I'm doing a gray again. Like this, like really thin. I gotta be really careful for this. It seems to feel like. There we go. Keep it light gray. Test it on my palette a lot. Finger even. I can get this fur like texture paint looking good. Then that's sort of like the final component to this bad boy, and then he's gonna be ready to party. Well, I mean, I also want to do some like flesh effects. I have some colors I want to use for that stuff. Oh, purple! Oh, purple for the ammo monk. Oh yeah, no, yeah, purple for the ammo monk could look pretty good. That would actually be a pretty solid choice. I immediately forgot one conversation into the other. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could also do maybe like a dirty cream. Because I like the idea that the ammo monk is just like constantly like trudging through the dirt. Like, so that might also not be a bad choice. Sorry. Yeah, do like a white or a cream and just like really add some like the kind of like dirt effects to it. Oh, that's fair. I like a decent amount of purple speed paints. I like purple a lot though. I paint my Death Guard purple because I make good choices. Like, okay, this gray is like the neutral gray. It's been like, I think after I enamel wash the rest, this is actually gonna like just like the perfect shade. Still gotta keep it thin. Yeah, I mean, why won't be too bad. And like you said, like worst case, you could always make it red. So I think it'll be fine. I think it'll. This one is like, I don't know if. Oh yeah, I guess you guys can see it. You guys can see like the fur pattern emerging. This is going to be the first mini I've ever done that has like this extensive like texture work, I guess. Is nice because like this is like one of those like I need to practice getting good. Like I was actually just thinking the other day, it's like I haven't really done like, you guys remember like cross hatching for like coloring stuff? And I was like, I haven't never actually really done that in the context of like before. Like there's probably like some ways that I could use that for minis just to get like cross hatching on like a cape or something like that. I know like paintings and like, you know, like minis are different mediums, but like a lot of the color theory stuff kind of carries over. Okay, luckily, okay, I was a little worried about that little underpack. That's one of those things I was like a little worried about, like some of the like the really deep areas are probably not gonna get this level of fur on them, but like I don't think that matters too much. Yeah, like it's like this one won't be like as precise as it should be, and that'll be fine. Yeah, no, I'm like, but yeah, so yeah, going back and just like, I like, you know, I want to try to get back into drawing again. I feel like I've tried to get back into drawing like 3 or 4 times in my life, but like it's, I think I need to be like, yo, how the, like, if you work on drawing, it will benefit your streams. Like if I can get like decent at art, and it doesn't, and I don't have like a time limit, I can take all the time I need to get decent art. That's what we're doing. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Call it a draw in the end. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Fucker. Yeah, I mean, it's also not too surprising. Like, I like artists a lot. Sometimes I'm thinking art Twitter is a very different beast than just like artists in general. I've seen some people that get like real like upset against like the collective idea of artists because somebody on Twitter was mean to them once. It's like, not. You can't judge any group by their presence on Twitter, or else you're not gonna like anyone. You're just gonna become misanthropic after a certain degree. You're gonna be like, I hate it. I hate the entire species. Because yeah, Twitter will do that if you don't filter right, or if you go on there to get into fights with people. I think like the one thing that like the last time I was trying to do this, like the buns managed to retain quite a bit of like the brush strokes, and I'm just like, why? Out of everything in this fucking model, why was it his ass that like definitely retained that little bit? We don't like everyone. No, I see you getting along with a lot of people. Oh, also, like readjust myself real quick. Hey, there we go. I haven't done the ponytail with them in a while. Get to see that extra tail going on. License slander. No, I have recorded proof. There are hours of odds of you interacting with people in a jolly manner. You cannot deny the evidence. Stuff is gonna get a little hairy. Oh, I'll make joke on twitch.tv/halbernacht. Oh, away. Let's delete the bots. You can't delete my bots, motherfucker. Yeah, same with Reddit too. Yeah. I think at this point the most I really get on Reddit is like, there's a thing that a lot of mini painters will actually just post their finished stuff to Reddit. I'm like, I'm starting to do that a bit more. So like if I work on something in like Trench Crusade, I'll like post it on there. But otherwise, that's about my only real like connection to Reddit. Also do like this little bit. I also maybe what I might do. I think last time I did the dark, like the medium gray, and then I went to a bright gray. I think that was way too much. I am actually curious maybe if I do like the light gray mixed with the medium gray. It's like maybe like a 50-50 just got like a weird lump. Hold on. What was that? Like, was this supposed to be a hair clump? I think. Oh yeah, I think this is supposed to be some of his hair. He's got like a weird hair patch, but I'm actually gonna like kind of make it look like a weird scab. Actually, that might be good. Oh yeah, especially if I go back. Ooh yeah. If I go back with like some of my gore paints and just like hit that up as like he just like sustained a wound at some point. I'm making. I assure you a lot more of my turnip models have way more whimsy in them, but like, God, this is leaning very heavily on the grimdark bullshit. To be fair, I love me some grimdark bullshit. I really do. It's my favorite like technique and painting style and like subject matter for like the minis and stuff like that. There we go. Also fixing his weird finger. What do I get? Like. Actually, this turned out pretty good. Worried about like getting some of the angles with this, but like no. So let's just do like a quick inventory. Some of his. Those like under bits are gonna be a little jank, but that's fine. Dirt's dried pretty good. I could actually put some more tufts on there too now. Now that I got some more bullshit here. Yeah, there we go. How you doing, Senior Tortilla? Jail? How you doing? How you doing, Tortilla? How you doing? Welcome. I'm working on my Leech Lovers for Turnip28. Turning hideous, but in a fun way. How you doing? How you doing? You do not know me already? I'm Halbernot the Mimic Elf, miniature painting VTuber of the Nurgle and Escape variety, and I'm about to do some color mixing. I'm going to be real adventurous, everybody. I'm going to mix neutral gray with light gray. Hey, there we go. I get the glass. I had the glasses for a second, and then they vanished. So let's go see what happens if I do like a 50-50 mix. Nothing fancy. Nothing. Colors in the sky. My backup water. I apparently, like, because of VTubing and like the fact that I've conditioned myself to drink water constantly, like there are being like people at the guild that like quasi make fun of me. They're like, God damn, Hal, you go through like, I think I go through like a bottle of water every like 40 minutes or so. And you're like, holy shit, dude. I'm like, well, listen, the habit. It's a good habit that I've been inducted into. I'll never explain how I got inducted into that habit. I'm very lucky that like I'm okay with like people I know. I'm very glad that the guild does not know what I do. I'm very happy about that. I'm extremely hydrated. I am. I will have 0 kidney stones. It's gonna be fantastic. Okay, so I got like very like the mix. So, like, it just made his ass brighter, that's fine. So I guess if I just go like... Okay, there we go. Boss gives me shit for using the bathroom too much. Oh, that's the worst. I don't know like why you would do that. I don't know why you would do that. Oh, also, genetic kidney stones sound the worst. Oh my god, that sounds fucking awful. I'm very sorry to hear that. Oh, man, that sounds fucking brutal. Like, the idea of, like, trying your hardest and then you're like, nope, get stoned, idiot. By life. A little bit. I don't know if I want to go any more than this, or else he's gonna just, like, turn... I mean, he's already gray, but, like, almost, like, silver. Because I'm trying to evoke the idea that the base thing was at one point a wolf. This is a man and a wolf that was like unholily fused together via a parasite. Basically, the idea that this like local wolf eats man and swamp because like what's it called? Parasite merges man with wolf, both become one gestalt entity. Which I've always kind of enjoyed the idea of like a thing that was supposed to be preyed upon, kind of like turning the tables, like. There was a line, and this is gonna be a real dorky thing, but like if like Magic trailers used to be very good, and there was one for New Phyrexia that was just like talking about how the infectors became the infected when they were showing off the New Phyrexia, just to show that like, yeah, they're winning the battle, but like just the plane that they've taken over has kind of corrupted them into like bastardizations of themselves. Gosh, if he doesn't like it. Also, yeah, power move. Let's have yourself a good lurk and take it easy, yo. You've had 3? Oh god, no. Oh, that sounds so unfortunate, my dude. I'm extremely sorry. That sounds like hell. Like a couple. If I do like this, the lighter one, not significantly heavier. Gotta be kidding me. No, Jay, no. Now's not the time. We are collectively grieving. Yeah, that one was reasonably solid. that one caught me off guard. Thus is reasonably solid. Oh, fuck. A little bit much. Out. There, probably. I guess I probably don't have to go and get the ones that are like under the foot. Like, if this is supposed to be like the highlight area. There we go. Lad. 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 Yeah, I've yet to have one, and I don't know if I will. I don't really drink soda these days because my wonderful sponsor, Gamer Subs. Haha, chill. No, but like between that and water, I'm generally pretty. Alright, now I'm gonna do. Slightly more precise brush, and I'm gonna be dryer. I'm gonna be doing a lot of the reductive technique here. I'm gonna be using my funky blood effect though. Ever do that thing where you like organize everything and then you can't find out the shit you're looking for? Where's my green crimson? It is here. There we go. I set it out specifically for that. Water and just. Oh yeah, no, that's understandable. Yeah, like I don't know. I'm used to seeing occasionally people who are like the lactose intolerant people that are like, yeah, you know, I'll do it for the milk, but I have to imagine that like, you know, tummy hurt does not compare. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. A little bit of goblin pile. Be like that. Also, okay, so the dust. This is the dust. It's definitely dusty, but it pulls weird. Like, some of this isn't too bad. I think luckily the thing is like, I had metal toothpicks, but I could also just use a regular one. Luckily I can kind of like scrape this out a bit. Yeah, okay, this makes this a lot more bearable. Otherwise, this is like the pooling is not great. So yeah, I guess I'll have to go through and like manually have to like apply this. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. Don't know how I feel about this powder stuff. Actually, it actually does like a good job on like the feet. Like the feet area, I just don't think this is gonna be like my go-to like applies dust to a cape. I think I'll have to do some other stuff. All right, so survey says mixed results. Anyway, I just continue to shake this Carrion Crimson. Right, Carrion Crimson, not Carrion Bird Crimson. There we go. Shake it. Right, this is like one of those paints I have to shake the fuck out of it. Like, can you not like have like one like? Yeah, I guess you just don't want to risk it though. I guess you really just don't want to risk it. Okay. See how thick this turns out. Oh yeah, that's reasonably solid. All right, so this is a bloody flesh like enamel. Also just kind of like really dab it on to add some fun little speckles and whatnot. My idea is I'm basically just going to hit this up pretty much everywhere on the tentacles and then also the face. Especially like to the face. I've learned a while ago just to assume that like, because I think previously I just tried to like paint it, and I just don't think it like works as a paint. I think you basically just have to like daub it on there. Yeah. Like you can kind of see it's like if I just like put it over stuff, it's like if I like even on that metal, it's relatively thin. Like it's very vibrant at the same time and adds like a glossy meat sheen. And you guys know I love me a glossy meat sheen, right? Also just like splatter some over like the hand and whatever. Just assume that like a general like bog is being applied. do got these boys, which I guess I might actually do that for them too, because like, you know, I'm gonna have some extras and it takes a while to shake this up anyway. Look at them. Look how good the lad's turning out. Yippee, yippee. Ooch, get around there. Could even just like very lightly apply it to like some of the stuff, just to kind of show that like the general like meat color is kind of like spreading around there. Here, maybe even like into the back a bit. I don't want to go like super far over the wolf, because if I go too far, I'm going to remove all, like, I spent so much time doing like gribbly little textures. If I go too far, I'm going to be really upset. All right, let's see. Let's see how it behaves when I give it a good blow dry. It's tinting some parts. The stuff in the middle is still doing pretty good. It's definitely pooling. It's pooling around like here. If I just use this opportunity to like push it around better than just letting it do that. Oh, it's getting like extra gunky around here. There we go. Where the pigment is starting to like really like, because it's got like little particulates and stuff, so this is where it's really starting to do that. I know it's like I'm not going to do like the full like reductive technique. I think the top part, I think this part, I could remove a little bit, get like a little bit of extra pizzazz. I do be gooping. Bit more around here. Yeah, because if I kind of do it near the top, I can kind of give the impression that, like, you know, like the little like tick colony thing is also like not particularly doing great. Like it's in pain. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Ah, stretch. Got. I was hoping to escape like the thing that fits a little bit. Maybe that's impossible. Everywhere else, okay, it's dripping a lot behind the leg. Go that back there and fix that a little bit. Yeah, luckily, I can actually kind of like use the Q-tip too to kind of move it around a bit. Oh, there we go. His butt is now going to get like a little glorpin, just like a little glorpin as a treat. Got this. Oh yeah, oh that's where, oh yeah, I think this also, sometimes this will reactivate some of the other stuff. Like sometimes deep in the cracks, like there'll be like a little bit of the, what's it called? There'll be like a little bit of the goon's grime. They'll just like set up and like, that's why sometimes like, if I fuck this up, my minis look a little dusty in a way that's not particularly something I'm looking for. Also put like, dollop in each one. A nice little dollop of blood in all the little seed pods. Yippee! We love to seed it. That group in the middle is good. Body is. Oh, I do like this because yeah, it's just starting that kind of like weird sickly purple. Then you get the kind of. Yeah, no, I think I erased, no, there's like some noticeable bits of my texturing. Alright, there we go. So that's fine. Now I'm gonna get, yeah, fuck it. Okay, this is a full enamel. That's because I think it's time for the base enamel. I think once I get that, it's basically done was not meant to be a pun. That was entirely accidental. It's not intentional. Pun, please do not get me, please. And I probably will actually get like the fleshy bits of them after I'm done with getting this thing fully done. Yeah, I am going to use Winter Streaking Grime. go. It is a much thicker. It's a lot thicker than like the. Please don't be stuck. Okay, there we go. I need to shake it a bunch then if it's getting stuck. Enamels need to be shaking a lot or else they get real fucked up and gunky. Yeah, I'm gonna use this to kind of like tone down the base a lot. Go. Let's get a big old gloop on here. All right, there we go. Yeah, there we go. This is good. This is actually gonna make it like a bit more green too, but like a little bit more on there. Yeah. I think this is the correct choice to kind of like re-hit up some of the base stuff. Oh my god, this is separating like almost immediately. What the fuck? I have not seen it do quite this. Do that. Hit the skulls, tendrils. And these ones because they're. Oh my god, I'm still stabbing. I'm stabbing. I have to imagine that like these are going to be a huge pain in the ass come transport time. I'm not. It's too late. I'm not going to change it. I like using the sticks, but still, this is good. Then I used for the yellow. I used like some like it was like a lichen paste. I think it was like almost too yellow. So there we go. This is kind of like still keep it there. You can still tell that there's something going on there, but it's way more subtle. Oh no, this shit is like actively beginning to separate, like super quick. I've not seen it behave this way. Maybe it's just not like it's just not been shaken enough. These. Yeah, I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm guessing the idea that all I need to do is like I'll need to dry the base off. I'll need to make sure the base is nice and dry. I leave this alone on my palette for like 3 seconds and it instantly turns into its like base components. Why? Skulls are not significantly tinted, actually. I think they look fine. I'm getting like stuff in the eye sockets, which is where I really want that to be at. Also, I really need like, you know, like the thing that everybody does where like I accidentally knocked over a thing of wash. I have to be very careful of that for enamels because, like, you know, you could probably like, I could probably clean like, I have actually cleaned some washes from my carpet. You have to get like reasonably strong carpet. Oh, hold on. Bit in the front, did not get any either. There we go. Well, yeah, you can use like conventional carpet clingers and stuff and they're fine. I don't even want to know, like do you just have to, after a certain point, do you just have to soak the carpet straight up in mineral spirits? I don't know. I would rather not find out given the choice. No, fuck. I was like the fangs got a little colored in a way that I kind of wanted to brighten. Okay, they brightened up pretty good. Skull. Do I want to get like? Oh, actually, this isn't so bad. I'm just gonna like I'm like leaving fibers everywhere by doing this, but I'm just gonna try to like lightly get some of the skull, some of the like the rooty bits. Glad. Look at the little hidden line. Yeah, busting out the G-dub skulls for this I think was super worth it. I think that was super fun. Yeah, guys. All right, so. All right, so I'm gonna. So this guy, I think he's done. Okay, I was giving myself a while. I was like, I'm gonna give myself a bit. What he's gonna need to do, I need a black base him, but I'm gonna wait for him to fully dry, and then like. I want to put some Uhu glue like all up in there because like I always had some issue with like Uhu glue connection points. I'm just gonna get the Uhu glue in there. I'm just gonna like mush it around so it's just all like wet and stringy. And yeah, he's got like his own little, he's got his own like little diorama. Glue, ooh woo, ooh woo. I might have accidentally said ooh woo instead of ooh woo, but whatever. Alright, so just set this down. Move the enamels around. Alright, so since that's done, let's go back to the Carrion Crimson, because fuck it, that's actually like well shaken, and I never get that to a good shake consistency. So these lads, oh hold on. One thing I noticed is one of these lads did not get a tip. This guy's tip was different. I realized I did not hit the tip. I'm gonna really quickly hit that tip. Hit that tip, like, comment, subscribe. I don't know what joke I'm going for there, but that's fine. There we go. I think it's also fucking with me too is like, I'm actually beginning to want, so like, the collection I listened to, someone basically took all Neil Ciceriga's Mouth albums and put them into one like 4-hour video. But like, it actually, like, I don't know if maybe what I have right now is out of order, like if the other person curated them better. Or like if this is the true one and the other guy was like, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna put these in an order that feels right, because I'm used to this song being really, really, really early in the stream. I could, the fourth option is I'm just totally fucking hallucinating. I could also see that happening. Alright, so he's reasonably good. I was just like, I don't know why, I was just like off screen, just like feebly batting my wet palettes. Like I don't know what's going on here anymore. Alright, let you dry. Alright, let's investigate the buddies. Okay. So all the buddies, to some degree, have this like big fucking like flesh thing going on. I got like the like, you got like little bits where you can see some of the highlight stuff going on. There we go. I want this to be like real, like spin maybe like around the mouth a bit. And now that I know to dab this, because it's definitely behaving. That's also like a lot stickier. Maybe that's always the tricky thing too. Like whenever I see the tutorials for these, it's always like they always have the magical miracle consistency to make all these like Villainy Ink ones just function beautifully. And I sometimes struggle to recreate those. And I don't know if this is like a practice thing that I've gotten better at or what. Even kind of then just kind of like take it like very, very light, kind of lift it around the face a bit. Gonna naturally cool. Alright, one lad, and these I'm probably just gonna let like naturally dry. I don't see a huge reason to blow dry them yet. Like refigure out the base, and then I gotta figure out exactly what I'm gonna be working on after this. Like I got the Pompadine, I got the Ecclesiarchal Prisoner. I got minis, don't worry. I got minis. I guess the question is like if I want to stick to a Trench Crusade thing or not. That's probably gonna be where the big like what am I doing is gonna be coming up from. Like I still got those fucking Plague Marines. I think I spent like 3 streams working on Plague Marines. I don't think I actually finished any of them. I don't know why. I don't know why it was like that, but still, I keep forgetting this one's titties. Every time I'm like moving aside and I just see like the weird lump, it's huh. Okay. It's also got the big bulbous sack too. That like was like I kind of want to keep that relatively light. And then maybe go back, like, cause like this is essentially it's the veins, but maybe if I go back with like a purple wash, like not enamel, like a fucking, like a good old vanilla, like missionary position, like G-dubs wash, or just like, you know, like actually probably just a contrast paint. I don't really have a lot of G-dubs washes anymore. Hit it with a contrast paint, maybe thin it down and go into like the veins and whatnot. Oh, that does accentuate that hideous sack, though. Actually, if I go back to this guy, do something similar. He's got that like weird, like flippy wing thing. Wash? I have to assume something like that exists. I've never had any need for any. It could be neat though. Get a little bit more on here. Luckily, I've like mostly not like really Goon's Grime. I think is the only one I've been significantly hitting. It could be a skill issue too. Like I'm like this is good. Because I think it's really that's the thing that like I'm a little worried about my reliance on enamels. It's just like, you know, you just put the big enamel wash on and then you're like, oh, it's done. Yippee. I don't quite want to get to that point, but also by the same token, it does mean I get like good looking minis. Is it? I guess that's true. Okay. Maybe I did again. I'm not exactly ever like searched around my shop for like that kind of stuff. So who knows? Yeah, oh yeah, he did have the painting white tutorial video. Yeah. I feel like I might have seen that, but if I did, it's been a good stretch of time. Like new back lumps, especially like bleedy. And then eventually I'm gonna have to like dry brush the claws. Very because like looking back at the first one, like he's already starting to dry a bit. It's like ooh, if I can even keep a fraction of that gloss, it's gonna be big spicy. It's gonna be big. That's gonna be big spicy. Also, like it's always that like weird thing too, like when like a joke thing you do gets like more attention than like the minis and whatnot. Like I did the like. When I was seasoning my wok, I was like, I have the stupidest fucking joke ever. I was like, I'm in my kitchen, season it, and by it, I mean, let's just say my wok. Because I was like, I don't know why that, like every now and then, like little bits of Zoomer humor do get to me, and that one, like the jork in it and the striped club, and by it, I mean, haha, my peanuts. I don't know why that one is the one that like, I'm just like, well met, this is, I don't know why this is, I find my brain is like, haha. Chuckles will be had here. Which I'll post a disc. Oh yeah, do it. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, there's a. They actually got like a pretty active like Trench Crusade section, which I'm very thankful that you guys point me to the Maker's Cult. I signed up to their Patreon to get the arms because like I like the Trench Crusade like arms kits they got, but like, and. The fact that all those only come with like weapons that like are just like not glued to a hand is really unfortunate. It's really fucking unfortunate. Like I was like these guys look pretty nice, but like man, they're getting this like I think this last step is what's up. I don't want to do it like part of me is thinking to do it over the entire body, but also that might be a bit much. I guess I could always like wait for this to dry and then go back for like another pass. Also don't, because I'm not drying them with my, alright, I'm gonna put it on the ground. So I can, range. Leg, hold on, shoto, mate, hey, there we go. Or nod goes from like, I gotcha. It's kind of funny, just like the like I do enjoy greatly that like the oh no fuck I knocked one over that the that the trench ghosts do just let you do stuff like that. So this like this is the fucking chop suey from System of a Down, but what's happened is that it's been tweaked to be like a like old-timey kind of like song. It's probably one of my favorites of Neil Ciceriga's. I fucking love it. It's super good. Get this fucked up little lumpet. Then again though, I'm a big like Neil Ciceriga's contribution to the internet as like a cultural institution is vastly not reported on because god damn it, everything comes back to that man. And he also does that thing where it's like like I can enjoy me a funny song, but for me it's like when you make a funny song and then you make it so that it sounds great and you're like, how the fuck did he make this work? Like it's because like the crocodile chomp is like real, like that's what this one's called. It's like it's really good. Like everything fits, it hits the right pace. How you doing, Nitrous? How you doing? I think that the big boy is drying right now, so I'm trying to use, like, while I got a bunch of the enamels and stuff out to like work on these lads. No, it's mostly just to apply the blood color on there, and then from there I might have to go back later because, oh god. That's how you doing, Monarch? Welcome. How you doing? Oh shit! Happy birthday, yo! Let's go. I'm painting horrid little freaks. Ooh, that looks nice. I'm still... I'll come back later. I'll come back later if I need to hit it with like a very, very thin, very thin, Aryan Crimson. But yeah, I never actually watched Bleach. I used to read it though. But it was weird. So like it was like part of like my like high school's like informal borrowing network where it was just like we're all broke teenagers. We only got so much manga. Somebody was getting Bleach, but I only got up to like I never got to the Soul Society. It was always like Ichigo and Rukia like dicking around town dealing with hollows. And I like that a lot actually. Which from what I understand, that's like not how Bleach really turned out in the end. Like Bleach definitely went like a whole other direction. What do you call a magical desert hog? Is this a Sonic joke? A ham sandwich. Jesus. Yep. All right, there we go. Get the weird distended belly. Tap the rest, like add like a little, yeah, just like a smidgen. Probably actually the best way this is gonna work. With that second, well, have a good night, Jay, and take it easy. All right, so yeah, so let me go back to this fucker. Get a little bit of Carrying Crimson. Yeah, it was kind of fun. I actually wouldn't be surprised if there's probably other series that like replicate that or like early Bleach feel better, but I don't know. I'm not really a shonen reader these days, though, so that's for that I would not know. Like, I'm amongst Ryan. Hey, let's go. Oh, fuck, we got ad break. Ah. There we go. Okay. We'll go like there. Keep it, like, really light, but still kind of fit into the rest of like the original shading and stuff. There we go. This is cool. Okay, this is varying the pressure is actually going to be really baller on this. Making sure that my brush isn't totally super hydrated, and then I guess I could wait for it to dry too and add like another layer. I might actually try that a little bit. I'm making this hideous freak. Yeah, oh, that's probably what I need to do. I could never catch Yu Yu Hakusho when it was on. So maybe that's the real thing I gotta do. If I like that early Bleach, maybe I just gotta do fucking Yu Yu Hakusho. I've heard nothing but good things about it over the years, and I watched like bits and pieces, but like never enough to like really get like a plot going. Okay, so yeah, I've given the big bulb more, and then everything else less. Also, how you doing, Mr. Morbius? How you doing? Oh, Mobius. Sorry, not Mor. I did not mean to accuse you of Morbin. Red Brigade first made out spot. Hey, yo, let's go. Okay. If we're talking paints, you got some options. For me, it's less like what you should buy. I would just recommend not buying Games Workshop paints. They're expensive. They dry really quickly. I think probably I don't know what's available to you if you're going just like online or you have like a pretty open air thing. Army Painter's pretty good these days. Shut up, that was a typo. Army Painter's pretty solid these days, especially like the Fnatic lines. I use a lot of Vallejo myself. I've just always been like a big Vallejo fan. So like either one of those choices would be pretty legit. Yeah, that's always that funny thing that people point out that like Avatar movies make so much money. I think probably what's happening there though is that the kind of people who are really into Avatar aren't part of like traditional nerd culture, if that makes any sense. Like the kind of nerds that will make like memes and like do like cosplays and like draw fan art. Those kind of people aren't typically like watching Avatar, I don't think. I know you typo your lips. That's what I did, and I'm gonna continue to cope that way. I mean, there's gotta be like one Avatar I don't even know what you would call their fan base. There's gotta be like they have to exist, right? But like I said, like I think they're more normies. Like I think this is like people's like dads and like uncle, like probably like aunts. Like maybe it's like a wine aunt thing, where they really like Avatar. Yeah, sometimes at this point though, the contrast paints have also been caught up to by everyone. So like they're not bad. Once again, so Games Workshop paints aren't bad. They're just expensive, and then other people offer options that are like, if as good, if not better. Yeah, maybe legit. Like, well, I can't quite say white girl nerds because white girl nerds are the ones that like I mean, fanfiction is universal, but like that demographic is writing fanfiction. I guess the thing is I've never like looked up like on like Archive of Our Own like how much fan fiction is being made of Avatar. There's got to be some. I'm curious what the numbers look like. But yeah, I recommend those if you're looking to get something a little fancier. What's it called? Pro Acryl, like these ones are pretty solid. I really like these. You basically can only find them online. If you can't find them online, they're pretty solid. I mean, if you have a store near them, they're like really good. I like them. It's just that I like buying my paints in person most of the time. It's just pretty solid, I guess. So how you doing, Gusto? How you doing? Yeah, I have heard good things about their metallics. I still enjoy the fucking Vallejo metal colors though. It's gonna be really hard. It's gonna be really hard to get me to shift from those. How you doing? Get a little bit on the cloth. How you doing? The man is drawing right now. There we go. So I'm currently working on these chuckle fucks. Working on these chuckle fucks, and it's turned out pretty good. I just realized I gotta get like some of the robes need to get some like blood gunk on them. Was I just working on you? I think so, yeah. Bring stuff for costumes, big scale ones. Isn't that like... Isn't that just modeling clay? Like, I swear there's like some kind of like modeling compound that I've seen like cosplayers use before. Like, so like, I think that's real. I do think that exists. I don't know what I would call it that. I don't know the name that they use though. I do think that's real though. I do think that does exist. Like, I might be going overboard on some of the blood stuff, the blood tingy stuff, but you know what? It's fine. These guys are yoke fiends. They're gonna be big chumping anyway. Get the big lumps, especially the big glorpin. More in there. The advance for hair and skin way better. Yeah, that was always the thing that I always had issues with. Okay. Oh, that still seems like a solid number. Okay, here's a good question. Somebody else who's still continuing to do the math. How many Warhammer 40k fanfics are there on there? How many 40k fanfics are there? Like, 40K is not like, you know, the end all be all pop culture, but I feel like it's like a good barometer. 40K's got some dedicated fans. There's a lot of people that self ship with curs. Okay, okay, so nearly double. Interesting. Let me think about what other would be another good metric. Like a good metric. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry. No, I can't say one more ask because I can't guarantee it'll be just one more. Has Been Hotel. How many Has Been Hotel fanfics are on there? I feel like that'll give us even closer to the true number. Like, I knew it was going to be a lot. But damn, I don't think I quite knew how much a lot that was going to be. Basically. No, okay, here's the thing. Please save it. If you have it, if you know where it's at, like if you haven't totally purged everything, please save it. Like, you don't have to keep it on the internet if you don't want to. But like, you know, if you're not already my age, you will find yourself feeling nostalgic for your old cringy work someday. You will find yourself missing that level of cringe, and you'll be like sad that you got rid of it. Like, does it need to be online for everyone to see forever? No. Like, if you were like, I'd rather make this private. Make it private for sure. Don't delete it though. Don't absolutely delete it. Yeah, I'm basically like giving you guys like I'm the fucking Winter Lantern. You just hear like ha ha ha. Yeah, keep it. Yeah, personal drive. It's really good. It's really good to do so. I would strongly recommend keeping at least a little bit. This guy was basically the first one I did the skin stuff to anyway. It's like, did I just not get this leg? Get in. Let me try. Which one? There we go. So yeah, no, but yeah, no, yeah, I like, the thing is, cringe is earnesty. Like, yeah, you know, it's like, you know, you get us like find at some point. Okay, so you have something then. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Because I have seen people do that where they're like, no, I was dumb and young and they got rid of everything. Like, you know, once again, if you want to like move that privately, that's also fine. So what I'm doing right now is I'm bringing back a little bit. I still want that kind of like flesh tinge to a lot, but I'm kind of like poking stuff. I'll probably wait till it's fully dry too, and then really go back and like maybe like hit some of the other lumps and whatnot. How you doing, Hyena Spots? How you doing? Welcome. I got the other guy like pretty much done. So what I'm doing is I'm going back to these lads and I'm hitting them up with the fun juice, aka the Carrion Crimson. Like I went pretty heavy on the extremities. I'm starting to remove a little bit of that with like a little bit of tapping, but leaving some areas like the big back lump. Trying to leave that mostly untouched. Discord. Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, Matthew, Top Hat posted the white ammo monk in the Discord. Oh, there you go. That is available for your perusing. A bit of gore on there as well, just to kind of blood stain that. Some vials. I'm doing pretty good. I finished the model that I meant to do like the majority of my work on like 2 hours into a 4-hour painting stream. Like he'll still need some shit, but like, you know. Stuff I have to wait from the dry. Can't really do much right this red hot minute. But yeah, I'm going back to these other boys who have been like, they've been pretty good. You know, I was enjoying them, but this is really getting me like the last little bits of pure joy. I gotta figure what to do for their bases as well. two companies. How about the brushes? I tend to kind of go all over the place with brushes, so I don't know if I'm going to be the best advice. A lot of the ones I use are from Green Stuff World, which I don't think I'd recommend because they're kind of a scummy company, but the brushes I've gotten from them have been like legitimately very good. Like Army Painter ones are pretty solid. I would just recommend not getting like craft, like, you know, in general, I would avoid buying like paints and brushes from like, I don't know, like a Michaels. They'll work. Actually, what I would recommend even more than just a brush itself. I have misplaced my brush soap. Hold on, but so I'm just gonna find you a picture real quick. Brush soap is really good because it'll make your brushes last longer. It will like keep them pointier. So I would recommend you pick up like this. Is a pretty solid choice. How you doing, Tidonus? Welcome everybody. Welcome. How you nerds doing? If you don't know me, I'm Halbernot the Mimic Elf. I'm a miniature painting VTuber of the Nurgle and Skate variety. How you doing, Miyu? How you doing? Welcome. This I would recommend you pick up this if you're starting out, just to get like a nice brush cleaner. It'll be nice. The soap will be good. Hey, how you nerds doing? What were you? Oh my god, I forgot about Speed Freaks. Holy shit, I forgot Speed Freaks was a thing. I played the alpha and I was like, this is a game, and I totally forgot about it. How you nerds doing? If you do not know me, I'm Halbernot the Mimic Elf. I'm a miniature painting VTuber of the Nurgle and Skate variety. And today I am working on some yoke feeds. So today's original model was this. I'm actually painting Turnip28 minis today, though I do paint some 40k stuff from time to time. Got your boss bull? Hey, yo, let's go. I don't know what, I imagine boss bull is probably like master rank or whatever in that game, but like, hell yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, Turnip28 is super fun. I've been, these guys are for Trench Crusade. These are my yoke fiends. I love both of them quite a bit. They're really, really fun. Sushima's like, I'll be like able to try out for a bit. Is someone outside? But yeah, that would be good for like stuff. But yeah, if you can order online, there's a supplier called Rosemary and Company. They actually do really, really solid brushes for fairly cheap, but also I understand that a lot of people like ordering online for their like early hobby supplies isn't the best thing. Yeah, so I'd say like cheapo army painters will get you there. Learn to the quicker you, I even sometimes actually a lot of times I forget to clean my brushes, and it always bites me in the ass. So like this is very much like a do as I say and not as I do kind of thing. The wall pass. Ah, gotcha. Nice. Orc game battle pass for some reason in my brain is just like a very strange combination of words. I understand why. It's just hearing it that way is very amusing. But yeah, I do be painting minis. And if anyone else has any questions, let me know. I'm currently helping Mr. Mobius. I will not call you Morbius again. Mr. Mobius with some just like general advice, general beginner advice. Another nice thing too is like isopropyl alcohol is just a good thing to keep around. You can buy it at like the grocery store. It's good for stripping paint off of minis. Resin's a little tricky though. It makes resin a little rubbery, so it's not the best for that. But for plastics and stuff, it's pretty solid. I would love it. Like I think a video game would be cool, but in my experience, also, well, if we're shilling any store, I do got a sponsor. Oh. Heavy metals I've adjusted. Hey, I mean, getting a mask wouldn't be bad either. Also, Grim Reaper 00974. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to. I don't know why I did like a fucking the count voice at the end. But how you doing? It's you'll get it. I believe in you, Matthew. You've done this enough that I kind of wonder if you're doing this is this a bit? Are you doing a bit? Oh, you always forget. No, that's fair. I forget a lot of things too. I was like, he's done this the exact same combination before, so like, is it good for amusement? I don't know. It's all good. But yeah, also right now I'm doing enamels, which is like I would not look into getting into enamels when you're just starting out. How you doing, Mini Dow? How you doing? Welcome. They're pretty cool though, but like they're very much like you need separate supplies and you can't really mix them with acrylics. So, Swarmlord, hey, let's go. I'm working on these. These are some fine lads for Trench Crusade. I'm currently like, I basically hit them up with an enamel blood effect, and I'm trying to keep it condensed on like like if they got like a big like lumpy ass or like the mouth, definitely for sure. So I'm using a Q-tip to kind of remove a little bit of excess, so you can see it's just kind of getting pulled up. Because I want like the tint, but I don't want like as red. Like this back part being red, totally fine. Very good, very good. Hey, I got subs if you want. They got a new cup coming out. I think like nowish actually. Oh god, hold on. Got some big goop drip going on. That. So you can see I go through a lot of Q-tips. I like prior to like I used my blow dryer for mini painting more than I've used it for my hair, and I've used more Q-tips for mini painting than I will ever use in my entire life for like I don't know Q-tips. You're not supposed to like stick them in your ears or anything either. So like I don't know what else you really use them for. That's why everyone buys them if you're not arts and crafts maxing like I am. Little spires are pretty good. Let me go back to the original one I was working on earlier. How you doing, Belnary? Welcome. How you doing? Just, how you doing? I've been working on the lads. Oh god, I've been knocking over the lads, so I've also been working on the lads. So yeah, they're doing pretty good. So they're gonna need to dry naturally now. Like, look, I got a Space Marine. This is a Wordbearer's Apothecarian that I've basically stalled out on. I need to figure out at some point to go back to that guy. Not today, though. I'm not feeling him today. Let the lads dry. Gonna go back to acrylic land. Oh, Michael's acrylics. Oh shit, Dragonlance! Fuck yeah, let's go. My local library did not have, what's it called? Forgotten Realms. We had Dragonlance, so I have a soft spot for the setting. Rastalin, I never heard if his name's spoken out loud. I don't know if it's Rastalin or Rastalin. Has probably said a deep-seated love of magic and wizards for me forever. I wasn't even like an edgelord, I just thought he was cool. Like him and I also like Tasselhoff a lot, but it's hard to say that because Tasselhoff's a Kinder and people like wish infinite death on all Kinders forever, which I understand, but still. Yeah, this is the lad I was working on earlier. He's actually like reasonably going along. I don't. Rastalin. Thank you. There we go. So I know very little about Tyranids, so like, I know if Burrito's in chat, they know Tyranids a bit more. Otherwise, I got no idea. Whichever one looks cooler. I still want this to look like weird and like distorted, but some of the enamel kind of removed a little bit of detail on there. But I'm bringing it back. Hey, there we go. I guess I can go. I guess I can go ahead and grip it from the. Also, these twigs were actually. I know these are gonna break at some point. I'm dreading the day that happens, but I also know deep in my heart it will happen. So I just gotta let it happen. They're both cool looking. Hold on. Let me. If we're going entirely by visuals, let me look them up. Let me look up Hive Tyrant. Okay, Hive Tyrant looking pretty good. All right, let me see. Let's see. Oh wait, Swarmlord's the character. Wait, is it Swarmlord the character? Am I on crack? A Swarm. Oh, okay. So it's like, do you want the generic or do you want the character? I almost lean towards Hive Tyrant because I like the big gun. I like the big flesh gun, but I am 100% biased. I'm 100% biased towards the big flesh gun. Stuff. Oh, thank you. You might be mixing me up with the actual Trench Crusade dudes. I've done a werewolf. Mine was not furry. I've been seeing them do more and more like mixed media with hair, and it's odd. I don't know how I feel about it quite yet. I'm still like 50-50 on whether I think the hair stuff looks like. I think there's like a weird little scab up top, so I'm gonna actually just use a dry blood effect paint. Yeah, I've been trying to mix up some stuff. I had the most like cursed idea for like a big mixed media project recently. Have you guys seen that like new Jack Black like Minecraft figure of him as Steve? I saw it, and for some reason my brain is like, how? What if you made him into a great uncling one? I was like, what? I was like, he's like the right general shape. He comes with a sword. You could just like bend the legs down. I'm like, no, I can't. No, that's I don't know. I'm waiting to see. So like I saw on Amazon they're like $40 for the figure because I don't think it's like formally released yet. If it goes down to like 20, like 20, that might be. Oh. That's just my arm going through, maybe. I think it might be fun. It might be fun to do. Well, it's always like once I get to the like the black. I love to like give my rims. I like black rims. Okay, you guys are really into the idea, so I won't deprive you. I'm still gonna. I don't want to get scalped though. I'm not gonna get scalped for a fucking Jack Black Minecraft figure. If I have to assume that movie's gonna bomb, right? Or are people like legitimately excited for it because it looks like garbage? And like a lot of times when those like garbage big budget movies flop, their toys get cheap. There's still people like and I don't think you can do it as much. Do you guys remember Stargrave? People were taking toys from like the Buzz Lightyear movie. Like there's like a bunch of these like big stupid ships for the Star Wars like for the movie. So send Jack Black a picture, be like, hey, it's you. I made you a hideous like disease-ridden freak, you fuck. Like it's weird thing about Jack Black recently because like, you know, I think a lot of people have like good memories about Jack Black, but he's kind of just like been in nothing but hot garbage for a long time. Like what was like genuinely what was the last movie of Jack Black's that any of you would be like, oh yes, this is a mark of quality filmmaking? Like what was the legitimate one? Like people will say like School of Rock, or they'll maybe say some like others. Yeah, School of Rock. Okay, let me tell you when School of Rock fucking came out. School of Rock came out in fucking 2003. School of Rock is ready to, oh yeah, he's the voice of Poe. Okay, so that's gonna bias a lot of you guys. That's gonna bias a lot of you guys. But I mean, like, thinking like Jack Black, I mean in like the last couple of years. Like, have you seen anything Jack Black's been like the last couple of years? Like what's he been in? The Minecraft movie. He's in Borderlands as Claptrap. Oh, I guess the Mario. I didn't see the Mario movie to be fair. Okay, maybe I'm being too harsh on Jack Black. It does feel like he's in a lot of shit these days. Yeah, that's. Oh, is that so? Like, I have seen an Ollie's near me, and I've never gone inside because like I've never really had a solid need for it. So that's what's in Ollie's. Okay. I feel like a grit, like I'm now knowing. Also, this is a lump for Turnip28. If he looks like Ditto, you're absolutely right. The original model was for a totally not Pokemon release from Warp Miniatures, and he's been kind of close to being done, but like I think I just made a couple of decisions that like early on that I'm not super jazzed with. I'm gonna see if I can undo them. Like I think that I originally tried to make this like I think this is during my like, oh yes, you should wash this heavily phase. Like you should like yeah you can remove stuff. Like I've learned since then that I went way too heavy. I've generally heard good things about the Mario movie. Don't have a strong desire to watch it myself anytime soon. It's mostly like, I'm sure it's a fine movie. It's just that like I have limited time to really watch anything. Oh yeah, get you a shake, nerd. Get you a shake. I get fucking ripped for the house stream. But yeah, whenever that comes out, whenever that figure is real, I'll go. I'm almost put turquoise in here. I'll go full like YouTube clickbait. Like, I made Jack Black into what? And like great uncling one, and then like shocked emoji face. That'd be kind of fun, actually. That'd be kind of fun to do that. Just like one like, hey, I know this looks like hideous clickbait, and you're not entirely wrong, but listen, this is brought to you by Brainworms. This is brought to you by my diseased mind. Yeah, the goal. Okay, so now what I'm trying to do right now. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, I mean, it can be real and clickbait at the same time. That's the thing a lot of mini people do. Is like they will do these kind of like gimmicky builds. It's not uncommon, really. Like I would not be the first among my peers to do something similar. I don't know. I don't know if I could. It's weird because I'm technically like in the same like space as a lot of. See what happens if I can just like hit this with some purple. Like, I'm technically in, like, the same space as a lot of, like, other people that do, like, mini content stuff. I just do it wrong. I think I do it wrong because I don't do enough YouTube videos. It's hard. I keep trying. Like, I think I've mentioned over the course of, like, years, I'm like, I got a script, and I start to work on it. I'm like, oh, I hate it. Oh, I actually hate everything about this. The script is not doing good. Yeah, exactly, Tom. You know exactly, like, the format that those go in. So yeah, I've legitimately tried, and the thing is, like, I know, like, I watch more YouTube videos than streams. I do like VTubers still, I really do. But I think, like, my typical comfort content is more, like, YouTube-y. So it's always been kind of like a goal dream of mine to kind of, like, I would never want to stop streaming, but I would also like to do that as well. Yeah, this is working at purpling him up a bit. Okay, there we go. Maybe I'll add some more of the. I don't know if I want to add like the blood slime for this. But yeah, I don't know. It's maybe I just need. Maybe that wouldn't be a bad video. Just like not for like a view thing, but it's like something that's like obviously like this is dumb and cringe, and I'm leaning in and fuck it and just do it just to do it. That might not be bad. Might not be bad. Maybe I just need to like hire someone to poke me every 10 minutes and be like, you doing it? You doing a YouTubes? You doing a YouTubes, Hal? I don't know. I'm getting like a fucking like old landlady, but like, you know, general idea. Here, absolutely returning purple to this model in a way that's still keeping some of the interior colors. So the context of this is the idea that like. VTubers and mini painting, hell yeah. Me, that's what I do. I paint VTubers and then wait. No, I did that on purpose. Anime grills. There's a couple, I think. Holy fuck. But yeah, those I've been very lucky that a lot of people haven't been like oh my god, you're a fucking girl gamer getting into mini painting. I'm like, no, I'm a guy. Sorry, buddy, I'm just very pretty. But like, yeah, I do want to do more YouTube stuff. I really do. So this is gonna sound absolutely bizarre, but hear me out. So like, so what happens like is like I'll sit down for a video, and I will start to record something, and I'll play it back, and then I will be like, oh no, this sounds like shit, and I throw it out. And then I redo it again. And I've had a little bit of success doing shorter takes because I know, like, something that I've learned is like, hey, do you guys like ever see like a video essay and you notice that every now and then the camera zooms in a little bit? It's the hide cuts. If you go like, hi, my name is Hal. I'm a guy. How's it going, Theo? Also, thank you for the subs. Holy shit, dude. How you doing? Well, you got some good hits. Oh, Dueling is going to be very, very happy. Leech is pretty good. So like, here's the end result, it's still drying. It is absolutely still drying. But otherwise, I think it's turned out pretty legit. Got that stage reduced. Stop. Did I run out? I did. Okay, I ran out of the. I have to see if other one like a 4-hour cut. Weird. Maybe I'm missing some stuff. Yeah, it's probably, it's like, I know objectively doing YouTube stuff is probably good for me. It's just hard. it's mostly just hard to do it. But yeah, I need to get, I just need just to like do it. Just need to just fucking do it. Oh yeah, so yeah, thank you. And then I also was working on these lads as well, who are going to be my yoke feet. They are positively dripping. They do be big dripping. Probably wait for them to dry a bit more, and then I want to hit up like a couple of areas with like more of the red stuff. I'm using like a red blood flesh enamel thing. So this fucking song, I've had this fucking Kotsky record song stuck in my head for like it's been in my head since it was released, and it's been released for like 2 days, and I've been playing it basically on repeat. Yeah, stack love, let's go. Stack is life, stack is love. Her stuff is super good. We're like building our way back up to a purple. That makes sense. Actually, this is actually the probably instead of just using this for like what's it called? For dry brushing. Yeah, this is kind of like the perfect like little like stipple glaze. It's just nice and flat. It doesn't hold a huge amount of paint. You can kind of like really like shift it around a bit. So I don't know. But yeah. It really does, yeah. There's like, oh god, music is so good. I've been listening to it for years. It's so good. Like, they're basically like all consistent bangers. I've been like prior to this one, Love Luciferin was kind of on my like repeat forever. There's like another song they did recently that was Midnight Parade. Midnight Parade. Oh my god. That one's still like an earworm though, I still keep doing that. Oh, this is for a game called Turnip28. Hold on. I'm assuming that on YouTube my commands are broken. But yeah, here's a link to the rules for that. It is a very cool mini, like if you're it's like in that similar wargame sphere as Trench Crusade, where it's like very DIY. It's like the vision of a very specific creator who was like he's done a lot of art for G-Dubs in the past. I don't know if he's worked for them in a while though. But yeah, it's really, really cool. Oh yeah, he's for Turnip. Yeah. Okay, you know Turnip. That's sick. Let's go. Yeah. This is a lump, which in the context of Turnip is a like anti-armor model. Yeah, I like, you know, I like painting like bone stock models, but I do find that like kit bashes and stuff really spark joy. I am excited for the Slanesh project though, because I am planning to go like full kit bashing on them. I do not wish to hold back. I don't care if G-Dubs will make sure that they're never tournament legal ever. I couldn't give less of a shit. They don't send me free shit. I don't care. It is very funny though. It's like I think I was talking to like a friend of mine who's like a Magic ambassador. And he's talking about just like all this stuff, and I was like, haha, I can never do that. I talk shit about Magic a lot. So I was like that. It was funny because apparently what's it called? Apparently enough people like in the ambassador program make jokes about the whole Pinkerton incident that all the people were like, you please don't do that. Listen, don't bring up the Pinkertons at all. And I'm like, oh, that's funny. Yeah, oh shit, we got a hype train thing. I got a frog ponder. Oh, speaking about the Alpha Booster, did you see my Canog Grubhub? Mr. Mobius, did you see my Grubhub? I can show it to everyone real quick. Hold on. This is gonna be giant for like 3 seconds, so hold on for a sec. It's him. It's the lad. That was very nice. Yeah, they gave out free like the free STL, so I made my own Grubhub. That's kind of fun, actually. Like, it's a very nice mini. It was done by Warp Miniatures, which like I think specifically Alex of Warp Miniatures, and like I do quite enjoy. I enjoy Warp Miniatures quite a bit. Trenches of Reality lately. Oh, that's a mood. Yeah, that's a mood. Yeah, this is like purple enough, but it's actually still like leaving a bit of like the dark spots. I can reasonably say that's like a staining thing. Okay, let me rinse this out. Get this fucking impish, roguish paint thing. Funny thing is, I'm debating if I also want to apply the red bullshit on there. Oh god, yeah, no, job hunting's the fucking worst. My condolences, dude. That shit fucking blows. So yeah, I wish you the best of luck on your job hunt. I'm also gonna real quick before I forget. Well, also while my black paint is like slowly beginning to separate. Let's give the lad's base like one more quick go. The stick is the best spot to grab him, but the stick is also it's both the best and the worst spot to grab him at. I'll set you aside, buddy. To really turn me. Yeah, my relationship with the guild is in a similar spot a lot of times. I feel like for like the last like 2 years I've been like, I gotta get fucking out of here. But then like the level of comfort of just like not switching jobs. Gonna get me some little bits. I realize that his base is very plain, and I don't think he's got like it's a big enough model. Oh yeah, oh dude, I've seen Mandy. I will say that I'm very particular about the movie night movies because like I want to stick to like more like fantasy stuff. But no, I actually saw Mandy in theaters. Like that scene of him just like in his like Nick Cage in his underwear screaming as he's drinking. It's like, man, like that was like you kind of forget that sometimes that like Nick Cage is like legitimately also been listening to the song a lot. There's an entire album of like voice actors circa like the early mid 2000s doing like rock covers. You ever talk about Leprechaun the Hood? Nah, it's so like it's just okay. Does the Leprechaun have a sword? Does the Leprechaun have a sword? That's legitimately like potentially like a big sticking point on whether it would get in or not. The more little things they add to it. I think also something I want to do. Oh, it's a sword by scale, which convincing argument. Yeah, was it like apparently there was like a Nick Cage movie called like the weight of like unspeakable talent or something like that. It's apparently like a Nick Cage movie about Nick Cage playing Nick Cage, which I'm intrigued for sure. Yes, this is Green Day's Basket Case. They got fucking there's a fucking like on the same album, there's a Smells Like Teen Spirit sung by the voice actors who played Ilya. On like in like the like a lot of the early like Fate Stay Night stuff. Maybe it's Ilya's mom. Anyway, it was like some relation to Fate. It's really good. It's a really good album. Yeah, I also want to like really flatten these on there. I should. Okay, so maybe I definitely gotta see it then because it's getting glowing praise. So I want these to look like they fucking got like squished. Let's see. the rest of this on? It's like we got like an hour left. I think the album itself is only like an hour. Okay, voice actors' legendary punk songs collection. There we go. Oh yeah, we got Smells Like Teen Spirit, Blitzkrieg Bop, Anarchy. Oh, sorry, no, it's not Smells Like Teen Spirit. She does Pretty Flight for a White Guy. There we go. You got. Sorry for YouTube people, you are not gonna be able to listen to this because YouTube copyright. Well, I feel bad, but like I know like another VTuber that I know of is like, yeah, people on YouTube are trying to copyright me for like anything. I'm like, man, that just sounds fucking brutal. I keep my music really safe because I don't want to deal with that. I basically want these back ones to look like they were just like ran over. That's why I glue this on and I'm just like soaking it in paint. There we go again. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's good. That's good. Don't worry. I feel bad about it, which is why I will like explain it every time. I understand you guys understand though. I do appreciate it, but yeah, no, I do. I do wish I didn't have to do this. There we go. The inside of the mouth got like a little extra like once again, I think this guy was like a lesson in over enamel washing, or like not use it, or not basically like trying to like over grime it. I think like maybe this is one of the ones I used where I was actually using like the winter streaking grime, which is very strong. Like I said, probably too strong for minis, without severely thinning it. I still like it a lot for terrain though. Again, look at his beautiful smile. It's coming back. The lad is real. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Hold on, I can continue to Turnip Train. Hold on, I'm gonna go stand up to grab like 2 minis. They're in the same room. These 2 bad boys. So these are like older turnip models of mine when I just needed them for gameplay reasons. Now, you guys can't even see them anyway, that's fine. So like, there we go. So like this guy was going to be used as a toady. He doesn't look that different from all my shot guys, so he's got like a slightly fancier outfit. And then we got Goose. It's I for the collection I think I have to say Pretty Fly for a White Guy, because it's just objectively funny when someone who's not a white guy sings it. It's textbook like chef's kiss comedy. Oh yeah, Charles got a lot of good Beaky helmets. So the lore that I'm doing for my fucking lump is that really silly, the goose. So the idea is these guys, this is a family. They were making soup. They fucked up. They fucked up the soup real bad. They catastrophically fucked up the soup. Now it's the soup that hungers. And occasionally other armies, like, basically armies will just find it and be like, oh shit, okay, well, if we just like kind of point it in the direction of our enemies, the soup will eat them, and then we have to skedaddle after the battle. Yeah, it's like we were talking earlier about the idea of like the Zinch cooking, where it's like you actually fuck up so badly that like the idea that like Zinch can do wonderful things like set fire to cereal. It's the same idea. Yeah, none will ever know. I like to imagine that like occasionally people will pursue the soup because like, you know, it's a potent war machine. Some people want to know how, like, they basically fucked up soup so badly that they created a form of like almost like weird like homunculi. And other turnip people are like, how the fuck did you do that? So they're like trying to like they're like sending dorks to get in close and like take a sample, but like every time they do, the soup eats them. So but so it just gets like a bit bigger bounty and stuff like that. But like every now and then, like, you know, like a guy can yell at the soup and the soup will listen, because like, you know, even soup understands that like if you got like a real bitchin' hat, you probably know what you're doing. You probably know what you're doing. Yeah, Hachama cooking advanced. I haven't thought of Hachama for a while. She's like one of those VTubers that I feel bad sometimes. But like early on, it was when she was like, yeah, the first like real English VTuber from Hololive. Yeah. And then like her lunch got eaten super hard. Like she's probably still doing like, she also was like, no, this was one of those that got like hit by like management, like was like being annoying. Also indirectly, directly, I don't know. I know the Coco Hachama thing led semi to like the whole entire China branch getting shut down. Over Taiwan being a thing, which is unfortunate because like, yeah, there was some like legitimately good it's actually been long enough. I legitimately wonder how many people remember the fact that Hololive had a Chinese branch. Niji Sanji had an Indian branch. The three talents. One of them, Nor, had like probably one of the spiciest designs like I've ever seen. Her design was like, her content wasn't really my cup of tea, but like, goddamn, her design here. Let me get this like little bit of the dirt on there. I basically took the texture paste. I realized I haven't done this in a while, where I took the texture paste and I sprinkled like gravel on it to add like a little bit of like variety. Also, if those you want to do, these guys, even you said, yeah, they really have like long, like, I do remember that they were like like, you know, like Nijisanji is still big. Like Nijisanji is still big in like Japan, and I all of my Nijisanji talents other than Anji Katarina that I like kind of graduated, but like, yeah, no, they definitely tanked. They can find like a good full body pick. VTuber fan wiki, why are you microscopic? Oh, hold on. No, I can just do the top half. Her bottom half's not that important. Oh, fucking WebP. I fucking WebP. There we go. It's her, it's Nor. Yeah, no, she had a really bitchin' design. Hold on, I just had like the dumbest thought. It feels weird if I just like stick a VTuber's PNG in the corner. I'm like, no, this is getting to dangerously. Oh yeah, also Plague Knight out. I gotta like rearrange. I gotta rearrange the pics. Oh god, that was the wrong one. I wanted to delete. That's fine. There we go. Also, like I do remember when I did like a like, it wasn't like meant to be a big thing, but I did like a, man, I sometimes like been around long enough. I sometimes miss VTubers that aren't around anymore. Does anyone remember Gibata? And that was like the most popular tweet I will likely ever have. I was like, oh, a lot of people. I think a lot of people saw it and it resonated with them because they're like, yeah, I remember this like a VTuber that has been around for a while, Suzuhara Lulu. No, I feel like that'd be mean almost to do that. Yeah. So it's a sock puppet collab. Hi, I'm Nora. I don't remember what she, like, that's the thing, is I don't remember. Oh, Betsy. Yeah, God, no, Betsy's a sad one though, because like, you know, a lot of others was just like left or chose different industry. Like there's been like a couple, for context, there was a VTuber named Heavens to Betsy who sadly passed away. Oh God, it's been a bit at this point. Very, very nice lady. I don't think I ever talked to her directly, but she was like one of those people who's like friends with a lot of people I'm friends with. So like, and it was unfortunate that she passed, but like, that sounds about right. 1.5 years. Goddamn, passes of time, man. There's been a couple of others. Like there was another one that like I think was like going to join a small corpo and they died before their big reveal, which was real unfortunate timing. It's been like VTubing has been around long enough that like that's like just now a thing. Like that will happen. But yeah, no. If we're just talking about like retired VTubers, the one I do miss Suzuhara Lulu quite a bit. Lulu good. It's like his base room is real fucked up. Isn't Sana? Oh, if we're talking like the new ID, I know I like. That was the thing that a lot of people were like, yeah, no, she's still streaming under like a new persona. I'm like, it's not the same. It's not the same. Oh no, Sana, Sana. Fuck, you're right. God damn it. I was thinking there was like another VTuber named Sana that's like the nurse lady, and I was like, no, she's still kicking. Sana the like kind of like Denpa nurse VTuber is still kicking, but yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Another base. I'm doing a lot of models today in just very weird haphazard manner. The big Sana, she do be big. Look at the lad. I'm gonna do your base. I thought of just filling the crater of the base with just like, and what's kind of the like easiest, goofiest way of just using dried blood. Was she a Kiwi? I don't know. I don't know how to differentiate, and that's probably enough to get me like absolutely just like hit with sticks. Like, I mean, I know the differences in the countries. I just don't know, like, if I saw an Aussie and a Kiwi next to each other, I don't know how I would differentiate them. Sorry, it's been a while since I heard this album, so I'm hearing, like, the most ooh version of fucking Blitzkrieg Bop. It's such a, like, this album is such a good album. Like, they should do more of these. I would love to see a newer version of this. There we go. People call her Aussie. Yeah, it's. I don't know. I don't know. I know it's like one of those like they're like blood feud countries where if you confuse them, they will like both like wail on you. Is it a Val thing? Yeah, Kakyo Luna, like she's like she does like Uda like the singing stuff, and like, you know, it sounded like she was kind of miserable with like her VTubing situation. I think she was like one of those like really early corpo ones, but in like one of those like really like dead end corpos, like fucking update. It's fucking Kizuna Ai's back, and I still don't know how I feel about that. She's like Kizuna Ai is like very like, I think she's like, yeah, I'm mostly coming back for like singing things. I'm like, that's fair. And I actually like her new song a lot. It's weird though because she's like her style's different. Like, is it the same VA? I legitimately don't know. There's been like 8 Kizuna VAs. That was a weird saga where like, I think that was an early attempt for context for people who are not like VTuber watchers. Kizuna Ai was sort of one of the like, probably arguably the most successful original VTuber. There were VTubers before her. She was the first one to like really make it big. 60 feels like sex. Ah, I gotcha. Interesting. But yeah, she got really big. She got signed on to like some like early like corporate VTuber stuff. There was a thing where basically like they kind of assumed that you could treat them like an anime character. Where like, oh yeah, we'll just like swap out the voice with a different lady, and that didn't work out well. They eventually split that off into like other characters. She retired, and then she came back this year. And like, I don't mind people coming back from retirement. It's just everything about like the Kizuna Ai situation is just weird to me. She was my first. How you doing, Sasha? Welcome. How you doing? Nice. Ooh, there we go. I love it. I love it when I get a good early snap. I'm glad you're existing, Oofy. Hell yeah. But yeah, it's odd. I'll probably like, I don't know. I'll see what she's up to. But yeah, I'm also willing to like be honest where a lot of the like Kizuna Ai was fascinating. She was like the first. Like, I wanted to be a VTuber as soon as I saw Kizuna Ai, but at the time it was like, oh yeah, it's very easy. All you got to do is get a full 3D model and then get a full like motion capturing setup which I still don't got that. Like, that's still an expensive thing to get. It's more affordable now. You got like slime trackers and shit. You don't need like a whole studio. But like, I remember because like at the time that I was watching early Keys in the Eye, I was riding the bus to work. Like, I was like, I don't got any money to do this. Luckily, VTubing tech got a lot cheaper since then, but yeah. I would like to get me some, I don't know. I got a better, like, a Vroid commissioned, and I used it for exactly one stream, which was my big Christmas jamboree thing. Oh yeah, Pokeball is pretty cool from what I understand. I've seen little bits and pieces of her. She's pretty neat. Yeah, but like, so yeah, but yeah. Like, I need to do more 3D stuff. My current tracking solution is a ancient fucking Leap Motion. That thing is shit. I mean, like, it's like a weird in between though. It's like if I want to get like a level of 3D movement that I'm more comfortable with showing, I need to get me some better trackers. But like, I need to do that. But also, if I don't do it frequently enough, I'm spending a bunch of money on trackers that I won't use very much. It's a weird like chicken and egg thing, where it's like the trackers would make me want to do 3D stuff more, but also like I would need to do 3D stuff more to justify the trackers. I'm sure eventually, maybe like during like a Black Friday sale. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I feel like there's like other things maybe like. I always feel weird about doing like donathons. I don't know. I don't know how to do those. I don't know what people want. It would be bad though, because like it would be nice to help fund. Like I think I would get like more use out of another live 2D outfit. But then who knows? But like, you know, like I guess I could put like maybe some basic bitch slime trackers or something like that on Throne or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, I do that a lot. If you guys are like, why is there like so much expensive shit on House Throne? Because I'll just like put it on there, just like mostly just to remember for later. I guess I could do that though. Like it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. Yeah, she really was like the first mainstream one. She like it was wild. Like to the point where people like Keys in the Eye was not an AI. We've since crossed that threshold very wildly. But like the tech was new and good enough. People were like, is she actually like a goddamn AI? Is she fucking real? Like is she a fucking machine here to take all of our jorbs? Like it was that revolutionary, like the level of like get her like early fame that people were like, oh my god, what the fuck is this bullshit? This might be the last of this that I need. These guys might be done too. I don't know. It's like I definitely need to like drive. Oh god. Ad break. There we go. Oh god, I'm almost out of water. Shit. I have not done my usual get up and get some water bit. We'll do that in a sec. Yeah, it's like these guys are getting to the point where like a lot of the claws are starting to accumulate the Q-tip like fuzz. Maybe I gotta find some like extra strength modeling Q-tips or something, because the fuzz is actively annoying. I'll be like getting ready to film like a 3D rotator and I just see a bunch of fuzz. I'm like, fuck. Alright. I'm gonna take a very, very short idle break. I will be right back. Not worry. I'm also gonna... Well, we don't got that much left. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, I will be right back. Ah! I've returned. Oh man, like the angle my neck was bent in was very similar. Hey, we back. Hey, let's go. Welcome back, everybody. All right. Okay. Oh, that one needs a bit more. Okay. I think I've been like diluting the blood a little too much, which is making it not as technical effecty as it should be. I do like this. Like, I could probably take these guys. This knee is really bright. I need to dull down that knee at some point. I think basically probably all of them need like some little thing to be fixed with them, but otherwise, you know, pretty good. I'm still rating these on the scale that like I could take these to my shop and be like good for like a game until they're like fully 100 done. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to get done tonight because we have to wait. We have to wait for them to like fully cure and stuff. I'm also thinking about maybe getting like I said, maybe doing some of the purple stuff. Oh yeah, thank you. I like being a horrible shapeshifter little lad. It's fun. I forget if you saw me pre this, but like, there we go. Yeah, I'm a regular elf most of the time. Oh, I gotta pull the apron back on. That's nice. Got these two. Hey, are you dry? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, this guy was a very early turnip model I did. This is like definitely during the era where I was using like this is the era. No, it's still kind of dry. This is the era where I was using. Oh, thank you for that. Thank you. I was using oils a lot more, and like I kind of missed some of the color richness, but it also made the things of like it was way harder to work with. Yeah, so these guys are still gonna be dry. Oh, the lump. How you doing? Oh, his mouth needs a bit more pink. If I could get like all these guys done, this is gonna free up so much desk space. Between this and I did a big paint cling recently, so like as if like there's models on my desk that I just forgot because I couldn't see them. I forgot this fucker's on here. Hey, a rat? I could paint the rat on stream technically if I felt like it. Wouldn't that be novel? Painting a rat on the Rat Painter stream. So thin. Holy shit. I like just like basically try to like dilute this a bit. Not dilute, like I did the thing where you like get some paint on your brush and you like wipe it on the like your towel a little bit just to you kind of want to wick off a little bit of extra moisture. Kind of help it out a little bit. It's still stupid thin though. Maybe. I could paint a little bit of a rat. What was I doing with it? I was just trying to hit purple. I think I just need to get some purple. What purple was I using? Yeah, this is an older purple. This is I recently updated all my purples to the new game color ones from Vallejo. I had their older purple, and it wasn't bad. Like it was a purple I used for a lot of shit. I just like having. I also like make sure I like having all the paints that I use for my stuff still buyable. This isn't that different. Yeah, look at me. You know what? I'm painting a rat, everybody. Wow, yippee. Oh, for sure, yeah. Luckily for me, in theory, I have the option of going back to VODs. But there's a lot of I used to not upload my painting VODs, and like now be the multi-stream to YouTube, I have that option. But like digging through which one to find the one that I did like a color is like still basically like not impossible. I just need to do what a lot of people do is like set out. Oh, it's tricky though because like I also do a lot of my coloring kind of freestyle. Hell has frozen over. No, Hal has frozen over. Dun 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 dun. That attack from him. There we go. Yippee. But yeah, no, like, I think I've legitimately had some projects I'm like, I don't remember what I was painting so much, I would rather start over. I've done that. I've put a couple of, I basically have like, I have a lot of minis being stripped right now. A lot of them I just buy used, and then I strip the paint to make them like, you know, like nice. Because like, you know, I like buying minis for cheap and then like rescuing them and making them look good. But yeah, I leave a bunch of them just kind of like floating in the soup for a while. And like sometimes if I'm like, well, this is floating in the soup because when I worked on this, I don't remember what I was doing. It doesn't happen that much these days, but it has happened before. It will likely happen again. But like, fucking... The censor thing is going to be cool because I actually would like to use that as a test for like me doing more stuff with like the I've already used like I like using some of the green glow effects on my Skaven, but I'm also really trying to do like the ones that don't require an airbrush. I have an airbrush, don't get me wrong, but like I find that those are like way easier to do on stream if I could just like do the thing where you like paint, you basically like paint white. You use some contrast paints like of like different shades to kind of build up a color gradient. This one. This one is my favorite one off the entire fucking album. It's so good. It's so good. Once again, anybody who's not a white guy singing Pretty Fly for a White Guy, it is the best. It's the best. God, I'm fucking thirsty. Holy shit. It really is. For me though, it's like airbrushing. Yes, I think this is Ilya's VA. I remember people were just mentioning like this is somebody's mother singing this. It's like, oh, that's fun. It must be wild actually to have a mother as a VA because then she could just like. Actually, you know what? That would make story time bitching though. You know, like you're like, yeah. Your parents are pretty good at story time. If your parents are anime VAs, holy shit. Storytime's gonna be on a whole nother level. Because he's more purple than he was. Still gonna have to like probably come back and like let him like fuck around with him when he's drier, but whatever. But yeah, for me, it's like, I also did get a bunch of like paint mixing cups though. I did see somebody's like, this helps with like getting like paint consistency where you like pre-mix it in like a little shot glass and you kind of swish it around. I was like, oh shit, that looks nice. And I was at my local, like I order a lot from Squids, but I also try to hit up like shops in my area too, just cause like, you know, I like supporting the locals. And the one is more like a model supply hobby store. And there's like a bunch of those like little like clear cups, like little mixing cups. I was like, oh shit, this is perfect. But I do need to test those out. I do need to test out that idea, that style, do it that way. I've gotten a bit better at guessing the feel for like how thick my paints need to be, and I got like a bunch of those like you mix like certain additives together and it makes like a nice smooth like airbrushing experience. You get stuff to like increase flow and whatnot. But now what I'm thinking we do. Now what I think I do is let's see, what other enamel shades do I got? Like, I got like a green. I could do the red blood might not be bad though. It would definitely tint it. Would that be better or worse? Okay, sorry, just actually punch that. I got a green. I feel like I want to fuck with this a little bit. Like I want something to add like a bit of a shine. I think the blood would still probably be a best choice for it. Worst case, I can always unfuck with this model later. Not the worst case. We got my Carrion Crimson. Bunch on there. I'm gonna need a bunch. So I need to remember to tuck all my shit under my desk so I don't accidentally blast them with paint, because that would be the worst. Alright, so let's see. Let's try... Alright, let's just see what this looks like on the bottom of the base. Just go get that. Oh, this isn't too bad. If I, like... There we go. Like, I'm testing this. I'm like, is this almost too reflective? If I get doxed by a fucking lump, I'm gonna lose my shit. A lilac color? Not really. I'm also hoping to use some of the like the satin nature of these to add like a little bit of kind of like sheen to it. Oh yeah, I shouldn't goop over the board. Like it still needs to be tied to like roughly the area around the thing. I think this will be fine though. And it's keeping the purple. It's adding some kind of like, it's going to eventually add some like particles that are just kind of inherently in there. Yep, hold on. That's just... It's a little tricky. Let me see. I'm just gonna do angle it right. This is extremely shiny. There we go. I'm trying to like angle it away as best as I can. More going on the back. Bit more going on here. Alright, alright. Leaving the lump to dry way over to the side. Oh, there's like a little bit on the side of the base that could use that. Alright, this might be another mistake. This might be another mini of like Hal keeps making mistakes with this. I've done that before. There's been like a couple of minis. I'm like, everything. I don't know. I saw my hand wave in there, so I was like, better safe than sorry. Alright. These guys. The lads. So, there I got pretty good. What I'm wanting to try. What I want to try. I want to do a second coat. I want to do a second coat. Either like organize them so I can go from like dry to not dry. And this is gonna go just in. I need I want to use this in like just like some of the areas. Like this basically kind of like the sacks. Like this sack is big, so I want to add more of it to this. Basically, I'm hoping to kind of like, especially like we already got a bit of a color variant, like gradient going on, but I want this to especially stay. Like I want there to be like a couple of like, oh, that like that's not good. Like that zone back there is not good. Everything else is probably fine for this one. What's this one's fucked up Wonder Zone? Actually, pull it out a little bit. Okay. Oh, the big butt lump. There we go. I'm gonna be honest, I love Slay the Spire a lot. I've had to uninstall it twice, because I got too addicted and I would play like an hour and a half of it every night before I went to bed after stream. It was a lot. So I was like, this isn't good. This isn't a great use of my time. It was actually why I held off on buying Balatro. Oh, you were playing Slatus. Ha ha ha! Yeah, no, it does that. See, Balatro at the very least, runs are a lot quicker. So, like, there's been times with Balatro, I'm like, well, okay, I'm fucked in this run. Or, like, you know, this run complete, it was, like, pretty quick. But Slay Spire is, like, you know, you set some time aside for a run. Oh, Stray Path. Oh, fuck, okay, I haven't heard of Stray Path, no. My bad. I'm good though. At least for now, I'm good. I don't need to get me another hyper addictive game again. I mean, I did get gold stake on Balatro though. So like, hey, I got the big one on that one. I'm at that point where like every now and then I'll just like play it with a different deck to see if I can beat it. Which one of these guys had the fucked up knee? I guess I'll find that later. Yeah, I'm just keep adding a little bit more. Turn the song. Violets! It's gonna be more fleshy colored, which would be good. There we go. It's no, not you. I guess it's that last one that has the fucked up knee. This one. At least I'm glad that everyone at least has like a zone that I'm like, okay, yeah, like this big dumper. That one will look good. That one will look good with a bit of an additional redditing. Do you see the vision I'm going for where it's like I want like some of the actually this one's dumper is kind of low enough that I might kind of raise the red a little bit higher. Oh yeah, no, it really does. I love these songs. They're so good. It's like one of those things that I would like love to like to see like the original bands listen to it. Just be like, what the fuck is this? I always like it when like the bands are like actually they're like, fuck yeah, rock on, do what you want. It's like it was like a was it Rob Zombie that was talking about baby metal? There was like somebody that was like some fan was like talking shit about them, and then Rob Zombie was like, no, actually, these girls rock and fuck you. I played Baldur's Gate 3 on stream. I was playing it co-op though, which was probably a mistake. I had fun playing with Echo, but like co-op games like that are that long never finish. I'm a little iffy. I like them. I also stopped Rogue Trader. It's odd. I don't know. I feel weird about like very, very long RPGs. And like Baldur's Gate 3 and Rogue Trader are both very, very long ones. Because it gets to the point that like if you're just like some person catching you on a stream, like let's say you missed like the first part, like a good chunk of it. You're like, what the fuck is going on? I don't know. But I'm also playing Arcanum now because I don't know. I don't learn from my mistakes. These guys are like a little red in some of the interior zone. It's dripping in a way I'm not super jazzed about. There we go. You love some of his performers, huh? Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Like I like seeing stuff like that. That's fun. All right, red boys are good. Huh? Almost dropped something. I did not. Let me assemble. Yeah, I mean the music actually stopped. Oh, let me go back to the playlist. Go back to my general. You know, I know I listened to it earlier. I don't care. I'm listening to more Stack. I told you guys this song's been a fucking brainworm. Yeah, it's tricky because I do like those kind of games. I do like those kind of games. I also I remember I did it took me I think it took me and a friend playing Divinity Original Sin 2 probably like 2 years to make that happen. Mind you, we weren't playing like super steady or anything, but you know. But like otherwise, I do like those kind of longer games. I really do. It's just like a tricky. It's just a tricky thing with streaming. I don't know. I still also like. There's like certain games that I would like to play, but I'm always paranoid because like I would like to hit partner someday on the Twitch side, which is like, you know, you gotta get like a certain like average viewership for a while. I'm still probably like a decent ways off from that. But like there's like certain games and stuff that I've always been like really iffy about starting up because I was like what if it like absolutely tanks like any chance of that happening? I'm like, man, this is brutal. Just maybe not the best mindset to have, but I was like, yeah, it's something I consider. But I'm also doing Arcanum, like I said. I'm also doing Arcanum, like I said. So like clearly brain damage is real. And even that one, I kind of like go back and forth of like, Like, I'm not trying to like min-max numbers or anything like that. Like, you know, I was trying to dry brush with a light brown, and I think that didn't work. And then I chose a slightly different shade of light brown. Yeah. Yeah, like doing like a let's play of that might not be the worst. I think Kuragi did. I might have called Kuragi. Kuragi did that with I think she did like with a JRPG. Oh, I think she did not Artanalco, fucking Rhapsody. I think she did that with Rhapsody actually. The idea of like a VTuber does a let's play kind of dealio. See, that's kind of thing too. Like, I don't know. There's still like a lot of unexplored ground with VTubers and stuff like that. Like, I mean, not that let's plays are like the newest hottest thing, but you know. I wonder how many do like not even stream, but just do let's plays. Like there's got to be like a couple at least. Like maybe I don't know if people like that or not. I actually like I never really got into like the let's play era of like the like fucking. Like I know like the like Game Grumps people and whatever the fuck Chris is doing. It's always weird seeing that like apparently Chris is doing like very well for like that kind of thing because I only really know him through Sleepy Cabin stuff. Got generic dry brush base number 37. You get a little bit more around this lip because I can see a little bit of black coming through. Yeah, editing's always a beast too. I did realize that like I can start editing things by playing them back at like super speed, and that does kind of help a bit. Yeah, exactly. It's like one of those things. It's like I agree it's horrid language, but I also like agree with you. I do got a brand. Like if there's any strength I have as a VTubers, I got my shit. Like, I don't know what to expect from me. Now, is that the best thing for marketing? I don't know. I don't fucking know. Probably not. Like you can cut mini painting from my cold dead hands. I will not stop that. I don't care if that's going to be like a detriment to myself in the long run. But there we go. But then there's like some other games. Like it's like I think you guys mentioned like me even pick up like the Shadow of Mordor games. Like I never played those because I was just like these are probably going to be garbage. But apparently they're pretty solid. But it's like they're not old enough to be retro, and they're too new to be and they're not. I don't think there's enough people like trawling that category. So basically, if I was to ever stream that, like it would just be like the regulars coming in pretty much, which is not. Oh my god, how did that? Oh my god, hold on, I'm having an issue right now. Apparently, the glue I put on there did not stick for the thing that I meant to put on there, which comes with extra tape, mind you. It comes with extra tape, but it stuck to my finger. The thing did not come with extra tape. That did not need to be this hard. I've actually like used tufts for a while on like a base. It's kind of fun. Turnip fashion. He's also got the tufts growing out of him. At least I got different colors though. Those are too symmetrical. Add one more in the front. When in doubt, add one more to the front. There we go. I don't want to watch a Let's Play. Same. I feel like I would have already like watched Let's Plays if I wanted to do that. If I want to. Something awful. Oh, like the Danganronpa one from way back. I remember that one being particularly bad though. It really is Mobius. It is. To be myself at the end of the day. All right. These guys are, I think once their base is done. See, I'm using that for reference because like I was on the internet roughly when Something Awful was a thing, but I basically missed out everything about it as a site. Like all my info on Something Awful is now like every now and then I'll run into like there's what's it called? There's these like two dudes that do like They basically kind of do like a informal podcast thing on YouTube about like old internet stuff. I found them about like they were doing like a big like 2-hour episode on Ken Penders, because I don't know why, but I find Ken Penders as a man fascinating. But both of them are like OG goons, and like you would hear, I know I didn't miss anything, but also there was a lot that came from that. There was a lot of ripples from there. I would not be surprised if Germ was on Goon Fleet. Or probably adjacent. Oh, I believe it. Germ is such a nice guy. I was glad to see Germ at MagFest, especially because the first time I tried to meet him, there's a wonderful guy named Mighty Germ, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go see him during MagFest. He got COVID. Second MagFest though, he recovered. So yippee! All right. Oh, hold on. Let me. This is I've heard this 3 times today. Let me do a different song. Hold on. Here we go. There we go. What do I do? Got Turnip Guy drying. Ah. Back to lurking. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. This is like, okay, this is reasonably dry now. I think I could do the Uhu glue. Oh yeah, let me try some Uhu glue. For context, this is Uhu glue. It's a glue that's used for gluing things, which that's the dumbest sentence I'll ever say. But I don't use it primarily for like a thing to attach 2 objects together. I use it because it's really stringy. And like if you like put it on a pouch, it's like spider webbing on like inside of its tube. But yeah, you can just take a big old fucking clump of it. Oh. Then just kind of like dry in a bunch of areas, wrap it around. Yeah, there we go. You can see it's got like really thin tendrils. This is like a nice interweaving web, so I can kind of just like pull it around. At this strand, no. Then like you can usually just like pluck the strands if you're not feeling them. There you go. Ooh, there we go. This is very faint on stream, but I think that's working real great. Actually, get more. I've got 1 tube of this a couple of years ago, and now I just use it periodically. It's really fun. Oh no, it's all my hands. Well, it's all my glove hands. So like, if I just chuck this glove later or something. A little bit. I go like. So yeah, so we got like a couple little strands there, and then I want to do like maybe a couple around the face. Super quick. I get like a big. Maybe that's what happens. Maybe I always get too small of a lump. I always. Oh yeah, I think I've seen like similar like people. I've seen people advertise similar things for minis. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like something else that's just been like repurposed for that. Get like. There we go. Get a couple little strands. Oh my god, yeah, no, this is actually behaving way better. So apparently my entire issue I've ever had with Uhu glue is I just never bought it. I just never like dabbed enough. Made too small of a lump because I just didn't want to waste any. Curse my frugalness, depriving me of good shit. Hey, it's all good for you. Have yourself a good night and take it easy. And thank you for stopping by. Perfect. It's like, once again, it's kind of hard to see on camera. I think maybe get like a couple little more. No. The more I touch this, the more I'm gonna fuck up an existing strand. So that's good. I think the base is black. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at the I picked a big skull only to like have it look like slightly to the side in a way that no one will ever notice it. Oh, so yeah, in the context of Turnip, you have what's called a Toph, which is your leader unit. Usually they're just like some dork with a sword. They're kind of, the joke is that they're pretty useless, but they direct other units, so they're important for just like pure leadership nonsense. There we go. This is from a cult, which is sort of like a army rule. Like effectively, like a cult in Turnip would be like picking what's it called? Like a Space Marine chapter, if that makes any sense. I'm just trying to use it like general parlance so people know. Where it affects the it affects like what models you can bring and like might change the way the model rules work. This guy's for a cult called the Leech Lovers. You can't bring big hordes of infantry. And all of your guys start with parasite tokens, which hurt you. Whenever a unit with a parasite token activates, I believe, they take damage. But the idea is that you can inflict parasite tokens on your enemies. And unlike your enemies, all of your models can heal when they do damage. So you sort of like, you're going to take a lot of damage to start with. But then you just kind of like keep the momentum going. Assuming you can do that, like assuming you can even stabilize though, like, you know. Enemies will have other plans, and infection tokens are replacements for like they are replacements for panic tokens, which your units will get by just like, you know, by being shot at and stuff like that. So the more they shoot you with panic things, the more likely that like your guys will just die. So I've not actually got to try them out yet. They used to be way more broken because they would just like heal off of everything. This is a way more balanced form of them, so I'm actually like, I'm one of those people that like, I don't necessarily want to play the like best brokenest thing ever. So I was like, oh shit, oh cool, they've been tuned. I'm willing to give them a shot now. They probably weren't like super OP, but they were like, when they were built right, they were really yeah. Now they're more high risk, high reward. Previously they were just kind of like the most lifesteal faction. Yeah, I saw, like, I played with a friend of mine who played them, and, like, the weird thing is that they had, like, a couple different routes for nerfing them. Like, you got twice as many, like, leader units, which are, like, once again, they're shit, but they, like, let you direct guys, so, like, that was really nice. And then also, all their, like, leader units had more health than yours, which you're like, okay, that's also, like, quite a bit. Like, you could have taken away either of those and that would have did a lot, because then because like, the idea is like, oh cool, if they're healing a bunch, clearly you have to assassinate them. There's a so in Turnip you basically will win an objective, but if you kill all their leader units, they like they just lose. So like that could have been an option. That could have been like yeah, they heal a lot, but like, you know if you take out like the snobs, which is what they're called, like the heroes, they'll crumple. But like they kind of just got like a full rework, and I'm still pretty excited about the full rework. So yeah, I decided like, you don't need usually the Leech Lovers is specifically like a husband and wife combo. I like Turnip a lot. I'm very much big on the like make your own dudes thing. So like I'm not a big fan of like set units. So like the fact that the Leech Lovers were like, yeah, these are a specific character, and I was like, I'm good. I'm gonna make my own, so I made a horrible mutant wolf instead. as I am wont to do. Yeah, having the option for assassination, there's like a couple of other war games that do similar things. War Machine does that as well. It's kind of like it's hard. I think it's harder to kill all the leaders in Turnip than it is in War Machine. Just because like typically they're surrounded by other dudes, and like Turnip's a game where like so in Church Crusade you can like go like, okay, there's 3 guys in range. I'm gonna shoot this guy because he's gonna be a threat. Turnip is you attack the closest enemy model. So like there is strategy with that. So like you want to like positioning is really important in Turnip because like you can fuck up your opponent's entire turn by putting a model so close to them that they can't like shoot the one they wanted to shoot. It's like Turnip's in a weird spot where it's a very goofy war game. It's not particularly serious. Like it's very much beer and pretzels. There's like still like it's not like brain dead though. Like there is a game to it, but there is like a lot of strategy to it. So a lot of it is like positioning is really, really important for quite a bit. No, these are some Trench Pilgrims as well. These are for more Trench Crusade stuff. I've actually been using turnip models for my Trench Crusade Pilgrims, but it's like, yeah, I'll paint up 2 that are like ready to go. But yeah, so I'm curious. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to play Turnip because like Trench Crusade. I imagine if I'm gonna be playing anytime soon, it's gonna be that. How you doing, Lotto? Welcome. How you doing? I have been working on a Turnip28 smorgasbord. Oh, that'd be rad as shit. Oh, yeah, babyface. Fuck yeah, let's go. Oh, I do too. I love the Turnip28 vibe. Mind you, these guys are for Trench Crusade, but for context, this is what I finished today. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good on saying it's done. It does everything I really want it to do. I might like after stream, like sometimes this happens. I'm like, I like the way this turned out, and then the stream ends. I'm like looking at, like, I want to redo that motherfucker, or like I want to touch it up at the very least. And that might be true for this guy, but otherwise, I'm pretty happy. Hey, it's all good, Matthew. Have yourself a good night and take it easy, yo. Actually, what time is it? Yeah, I don't really got anything big to start, so this actually might be a good wrap-up time, too. Yeah, it does kind of feel like a Terry Pratchett Warrior. I can see that. Yeah, fortunately, I only got like 3 minutes left, and also getting started on something at the slate will be kind of hard. So, with that, let's go to the chatting screen. Thank you, nerds, for coming. I had a lot of fun, and schedule-wise, tomorrow in the Discord, we will be watching for movie night. The plan is to watch Roller Skate 7. It is a movie about... I legitimately don't know. It's rollerbladers with swords, but the director doesn't like using scripts. So it could be anything. Who the fuck knows? I don't know. Then on Saturday, I think I'll be finishing Police Knots. I believe the last Police Knot stream will be on Saturday, so I'm pretty excited for that. And then on Sunday, I will be doing some mini painting. I don't know what mini painting I want to do. Originally, I was going to be doing, maybe the Pit Locusts, the Pit Fiends. Yoke Fiends, goddamn. But I basically finished them today, so I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that's going to be happening. And there, so with that, I'm going to cut the YouTube people loose.